Welcome back, everybody. It's your girl Juju. Everybody loves Juju. Want to talk hoops? Let's talk hoops. So I don't know who's going to come and join me in the comments. I'd love for you guys to come through real quick. I came back from the game, the USC game at Galen Center. We had a really nice crowd today. Today was Alumni Day. Got to see some of the homies. Shout out Erica Jackson, Nikki McCrimmon, of course, Cheryl Miller and Juliet Robinson, and former Hall of Famers. They had a alumni dinner last night. I think some of them even came to the practice last night. And you could tell that the girls were, they just pumped up today with the return of Kennedy Smith. 6 assists for Kennedy Smith tonight. She was the glue. She was gluing, connecting on defense, talking to the girls. We got to manage her, load manage her. We load manage Jazzy and Kara Dunn. Kara Dunn shot the lights out. What's up, Jay? 24 minutes, 4 more than I had hoped for. 4 more than who played 24 minutes? What you talking about? Kennedy or Jazzy J? It was a good seeing you today too. Kara Dunn in the last 4 games, y'all. She is cooking. She's scored over 20. She's been scoring over 20 points in the last 4 games. Kennedy, yeah. She could have probably played about. You're right. She could have probably played about 20 minutes, and that would have been enough, to get her win back, right? Kara Dunn shot 70%, Jay, 70%, for 29 points, rebounds. I think a steal here. I mean, man, she's averaging, I think in the last 4 games, 24.5 points a game, about 25 points a game. And if she rolls into Michigan and Michigan State with that over 20, come back. I think they said Iowa's almost sold out, the Iowa game. If you guys are listening out there and you can make it to the Galen Center when we play Iowa, it's going to be nice. It's going to be nice. She roll off of that, and then the games that come after that are pretty much the odds are in our favor to win. And Kara continues to play at this level. I mean, tonight her all around game, Kara Dunn's all around game was. She WNBA. She played at the level. She ready for the WNBA. She's cooking. It's like she found herself. It's like we realized like she probably should be the first option. Let Jazzy complement that, right? If London starts finding her shot, it's over. Like, can keep doing what she's doing. We started Viv today, I believe. Viv and Laura kind of play similar minutes. They were cooking. Yes, she's smelling herself. Rightfully so, right. She's a dog. I used to watch her at Georgia. I used to watch her at Georgia Tech. I used to like her and Chit Chat. And who was the other one? Who was the third one? I was a third player at Georgia Tech, and I do this every single time. But I remember Chit Chat, right, and I remember Kara Dunn. But I think it was another player. I think she went to the Dub. Kara was cooking a great atmosphere today at the game. A really great atmosphere. Good time. I really liked 2:00 on a Sunday. Chit Chats in Iowa now, right. I like for Iowa. I'm happy that Chit Chat went there. For Iowa, they needed her over there, like in Iowa, and she fits right in. I mean, she gives them that speed, that lift, that that trans. I just like her over there. It fits her. They needed her. Yeah, you said it. I was trying to be. They needed that melanin too. You funny, Jay. Right. Exactly. Exactly. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited. Like I'm excited because they played in rhythm. They played like not everyone. There's still some one or two players that are still kind of like bouncing around here and there, not really, the rushing still playing like we were playing. But today they played and they flowed and they just attacked downhill, down in the middle, passing to the open players. Um, just with so much confidence. And you could really see the Lindsey Gottlieb adjustments in offense and the way it's supposed to flow. Those games clearly with Kennedy on the court today, playing 24 minutes, as you mentioned. Thank you for that. You clearly can tell that the last three games we shouldn't have lost. And, yeah, UCLA, rightfully so, they're a top 4 team, but not as badly as that. The way we, lost to UCLA, I never ever expected it to be that much. I don't know that they could do that in March. We'll see. If they continue to play the way they're playing today, yeah, we can make some noise in the Big Ten tournament. Now, I mean, I'm not saying we'd make the Elite Eight or anything like that, but I'm not going to count them out. But I'm looking at I was looking around a little bit at some of the other games today, and looking at like this is the thing that I was afraid of with Ole Miss was, you got the upset, but how are you going to respond the next day? And that's the thing with a lot of these teams. There's upsets. Iowa State is just coming on down. You know what I'm saying? I don't think you should drop Ole Miss like all the way down, but I mean those kind of like games. I mean they're playing in a tough conference that they could be a spoiler in the conference. However, once you spoil a team and a team you're supposed to be the next game, you can't drop that. Kyrie, Ken is back, and what a difference she makes. Yes, when she was coming by, I had her sign the little giveaway jersey that we had. I don't know where it is. My godson had her sign it, and then when she was coming by me, and I just waved, and she looked and she recognized me, and then she said, got my hug in there. I was like, welcome back. Thank you for, I said, welcome back, Ken Dog. You took so good. She's like, her eyes got big. She's like, give me a hug. So my phone kind of cuts off because I dropped it. I mean, I brought it down to hug her. And I was just so happy she was back. And I was just so happy to see them, Jay. I was so happy to see her. And I'm just loving the bench mob over there. Juju, Taya, Brian sits next to them, and they were even excited because Purdue, I think, made an upset. Hey, Groovy Groove, what's happening? What's happening? And so nice. I'm sorry, that was you that said that. Was cooking. What a great nap is. Okay, today I'm getting it right. Yes. They played with a confidence and a it just felt like they were where they were supposed to be, making sharper cuts, making the extra path as needed. I saw Viv. Jay, did you see how high Viv got up on this rebound put? I think it was a rebound put back, and she was so high. I'm gonna straight ask her next time I see her. Can you dunk? Because you clearly don't know that you can dunk. Like you really are at the rim. But she kind of drops really fast. But she gets up so high. That was Kennedy does seem like a good energy to be around. Yes. Viv be jumping out the gym. Man, I don't know if they can see it on TV, but you and I being there, it shocks me when I see it because she's so high. And I've seen some jumpers over the years. I've seen some women back in the day, they can get up. and she getting up. My Viv jumping up, jump. Yeah, my apologies. Hey, Jude Kennedy was acting up on that bench. Okay? Yeah, I should throw her in there too because she didn't play. She was on that bench too. They be over there like acting up, man. Can we talk about the playmaking though? Yes, talk about it. That's what I was saying, Kyrie. The playmaking, and trust me, Purdue has played some good basketball. I think they came close to upsetting somebody, or they upset someone this year. Um, so they they weren't they're not slouches, okay? But for us, hold on, let me see if I can possibly see who it was. They upset Washington. That was one of them. They upset Washington right before us. So they probably was feeling good about that. Like they probably was feeling good about that they might have a chance against us because we were fairly close to them. Yeah, they upset Washington right before us. Thank you, Jay. It was what? Thank you, Jay. I just saw that. You got it. Thank you for helping me out with that. You think Viv can dunk off one leg? You can see it at the game, right? That's what I'm saying. I think she could dunk off of one leg. Like, what about the kind where it kind of hits off the rim and you just you throw it down like that? Viv is like scary. My uncle was a jumper. His last jump was off a bridge. Hi, folks. What's up, Brazil? What's up? What's up? I've been gone and I didn't check any scores. Okay, I didn't check any scores. I kind of don't know what may have happened, like with LSU or in Oklahoma. I'm hoping LSU did the darn thing. I did notice that Maryland, beat the crap out of UCLA beat the crap out of them. So, what up? What up? Okay, because I don't want to go over an hour talking, um, because it's better for the algorithm for me to stop after an hour. People will stop through and watch the show and give me a like or subscribe to come back. So, um, I know you're busy, Jacob. Whenever you can. She has athleticism like Ray Burrell on the Sparks. Okay, that's a great example. That's a good one, Jay. You go to the Sparks games, Jay. We gotta link up. We gotta link up. If we have a WNBA season, now that I'm back in town, I think I'm gonna go ahead and get season tickets to the Sparks. Brazil said, "What's up, Jacob?" Tennessee beat Alabama, and Alabama just was cooking. Then who did they beat, guys? Who did Alabama beat, Jay? And then Tennessee beat them. That's good. That's a good win for Tennessee, even though they were supposed to. Ole Miss losing to Georgia. That was a shock. That's what I was just saying, Brazil. Like you can't do that. You can't make a great move, a great upset, and then lose to Georgia. Like, damn. LSU whooped ass too. Okay, LSU got Oklahoma. Jazzy was impressive despite the shooting struggles, and she keeps bringing the turnovers down. Yes, good, Kyrie. Great observation. Great observation. She had a big old bottle when she was done with the game. But I noticed when she sits on the bench, she doesn't drink the water. I don't want to be forward and tell her, Jazzy, you need to have some pickle juice on deck, and you just need to get, drink your water. But we can't. But we took her in and out like a freshman truly should have been treated, and so I think that helped her a lot. They beat Kentucky, Groovy, right? That was a big win, and then you lost to Georgia. Oh my god, Jay. Flau'jae locked in again. I'm seeing it. The mid-range game was on. The little bit that I saw before I got on the road, Flau'jae was Flau'jaeing. Flau'jae was Flau'jae was hurt. Flau'jae was bawling like, wow, like, come on, Flaw. That's the way you gotta play like that. Just like that. Cody McMahon on Ole Miss couldn't throw a penny in those. She has games like that, Jay. That's why I've always never been like, oh, Cody McMahon, Cody McMahon. Like she stifled the offense. That's why the score was so bad. Wow. Yeah. She has to have somebody else to help offensively. She's not one that for me that can carry a team because her style of play. She did have 23 and 10. Did she miss a lot of shots, Brazil? Because 23 and 10 is good numbers, though, Jay. What else was going on with her? Was she taking a long time to? Thank you. Please hit that like button, my good people. Thank you, as Brazil said. Let me see. What did she do today? She got 20, 82 to 59. Wow. Ooh. No. No. You said 23 and 10. What did you mean by that? I'm looking at, maybe we're talking about something else. She had 9. Cody had 9 points today. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. 1 for 13, 0 for 1 from 3. She had 11 boards, 5 assists. Okay, so she was trying to do other things. Thenu had 5 for 13, 12 points. Damn, nobody else. The bench had 10, 11, 16, something, 18 points off the bench. Iwula, I can't pronounce her name, number 12. She was 6 for 13. They just had a bad shooting night. They didn't really have a great shooting night. What was Georgia doing? 2, 6, 13, 32. Carnegie. Ooh. Danny Carnegie. I know who that is. 32 points. She was the one that was killed. Ooh, she had a nice 11 for 17, 5 for 8, 11 rebound. Ooh. What person beat them? Ooh, they didn't have nobody to stop number 3. I think that's Danny Carnegie. Ooh. Big Foe. Oh, Big Foe. Big Foe had 23. Ooh, Big Foe. She plays. Yes, Jay, you're my twin. Jay straight said it. Jay, that's exactly what it is. That's exactly why, that's not my style of play. Like when you play like a linebacker, I couldn't have said that any better. Oh my God. Like, kind of like, who plays like a linebacker? I always say like a bull in a china shop. What's the girl? She played for Seattle. She plays for Dallas now. I don't even know if oh my gosh. She's been around the league and she played like, she's just a bull in a china shop for me. She plays like a linebacker. No, she didn't miss a lot. Very efficient. I was talking about Big Foe. Yeah, Big Foe, 23 and 10. Carnegie is a 3-point bucket if you let her have that shot. Oregon versus Wisconsin might be the game of the night. Really, Groovy. Oregon versus in the Big Ten, huh? In the Big Ten. But who won that game, Groovy? Let's see. That was a close one, Groove. 94-92. 2 overtimes. Might gotta see that. Got home and seen Flaw went off against OU. Yes. When I was leaving and getting on the road driving down, I was like, Flaw was having a great game. I didn't realize how much easier Ken makes offense for Jazzy. Yes. She's like the glue. Like, she's like connector on defense, and then she's like the glue for the team. Because she knows the play. She knows where everybody's supposed to be. She knows where, if you make, you make that that extra pass and let the offense. It's like they were letting the offense come to them. Best on the team at directing the floor and allows Jazzy to save energy. Yes, on offense, even though was just cold today. Yes, Kyrie. That's it. Yeah, Jude Flaw was a bucket today, snatching boards. And she's just yes. I gotta go see that. I will beat. Yeah. Didn't Mississippi State do something that I said they was gonna do? Hold up. Because they got this new girl over there. I've been trying to follow Mississippi State. I don't want y'all to sleep on them. Hold on. Mississippi State played Vanderbilt very close. They got Kentucky. That's what I wanted you guys to know. I'm trying to figure out, did I call that? Because I was telling you when we were trying to say who was going to win today, I think I was trying to tell you Mississippi State, don't sleep on them. They were bullying Chavez defensively. I gotta see this. Could they be bullying my Jazzy? I gotta see this. Groovy. Oregon and Wisconsin. Oh my gosh. I think, yeah, Groovy, you with me. Yes, I am speaking of Maisha Hines Allen, Jay. Plays like a linebacker. I always call her like a bull in the Chinese shop. Groovy, you nailed it. Thank you, Groovy. Shout out to you. Right there. I'm going to say that one. Groovy, you following me. You know what I'm talking about, Jay. Oh, Chavez went 3 for 14. Oh. I didn't expect LSU to shut down a leadership. Why? They got enough guards, Kyrie. You didn't think that? Mississippi State only scored 35 points. I think Mississippi State beat Kentucky. They beat Kentucky. She was on a triple single watch for most of the game. My bad. I meant Texas A&M. Okay. Nah, Mississippi State, man. No, this is y'all would have. Yeah. They played a close game against Vanderbilt. I'm just saying Mississippi State ain't trying to like go out like that. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, Jay? Yeah. She might hit Cody. I mean, except for how Maya should be trying to like finish in transition. She tried to bring the ball up and dive down the middle and just bully herself, and she's undersized. And that's what I'd be thinking about with Cody. Like, they have her first round, Jay, but you guys wear it, Kyrie. If she's first round in the WNBA, be honest with me. What position do you see? Hey, Bear Beauty. What position do you see Cody in the league as? Help me understand. And then I'll try to picture what position would Cody McMahon play in the WNBA? Let's see if you guys all agree on it, because I don't. Okay, so look, people thought Anissa Morrow was going to struggle being undersized, right? But I didn't see that. I felt like she knows, she's been doing that for so long, and she knows how to maneuver down there. What up, RC? Okay, Cody's a 3. A 3? How's she shooting? How's her shooting going? A point forward, Kyrie said. Okay. I wouldn't want her initiating my offense. Well, no. What they mean, like, Alyssa Thomas kind of forward. That's what I mean. Like, because a 3, she's got to run that. I don't know, Jay. Like, she can't really, like, guards. And she's kind of... That's why they got her learning the point guard this year. Okay, so she'll help her handling with her ball skill. She's gonna have to get some. You guys notice, Jay, So Nice, Kyrie. Y'all watching the Trojans, right? You notice how Kennedy's handles have improved. Her ball handling, her dribbling has improved since last year. She has improved a lot. A lot. Like she learned a whole new skill. She can be like AT at, yeah, that's what I was thinking. However, I know her team will bounce back, just bad timing. Yeah. That's what I'm thinking. Ju and J 20, yes, one of Aaliyah's Chavez's biggest fans, but I need to tackle her shot selection. Well, you've been saying that, RC, and that's okay. She's a freshman. You've been her shot selection at times. She can shoot 16 feet and below. Chicago said, "Go Tigers!" We're just talking about Flage. Cody coming off the bench going into the league. Let's be clear. Let's be clear. I don't have a problem with it. Anything else is shaky. USC is back. Yeah, Kennedy Smith is back. Handles an IQ on high alert. Yes. Okay, so you see it. Yes. And you know how that, Jay, we know how that's going to go with Juju Jazzy, Ken Dog, Taya, and Sanaya Hall. Kennedy going to have a blast. She going to see, you think 6 assists with this team was like, she going to be getting 6 and 7 assists with against top teams because she's going to have a plethora of players that can finish, her passes. I've seen that since game 1, Ju. Her bag different. It's different, Kyrie. It's different. Oh, Chicago. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm always appreciative of any cash that comes through here. It's really kind of you guys. I know you work hard for your money. She gets consistent mid-range jumper. It's a wrap. The best game, Kyrie, when she had that game against Nebraska, that's the vision I have for Kennedy going forward. Like 17 and 13, something to that effect. Like right now, like especially, if she wants to go off like that, I think she would focus on assists a little bit more. But yeah, Kenny does look to break down her defender off the dribble more these days, and no wasted dribbling either. Yes, so you saw it too. Okay, yeah. And she was dribbling it in traffic. Like, USC much needed. Now turn the corner from here. That's right, Bear Beauty. Just turn the corner. I want to be in the finals of the Big Ten tournament. I don't want to lose a step, so that next year when we take that tournament and regular season, at least it doesn't look, and then I think the players that we have that are there, that are, even though we're coming in with, our old starting crew, I think that they need to continue to keep growing and developing. She's going to be like a more rounded version of Dejanay and a W Watch. A more rounded. Yeah, Kyrie. Yeah, I love Dejanay. She crazy. Mug. LSU versus UConn in Nashville next season. I saw that, Chicago. I love it. And when I left, what did my Grace Knox do, Chicago? Facts. So nice. Yep. Kyrie said, when I tuned into Purdue was hitting that timeout, but because we was going crazy. They was hitting that timeout button, Bear Beauty. Yeah, they was hitting that time. It was everybody was flowing. I mean, we still kind of got a little, bring up we still got to bring up a couple of more players still kind of bouncing around in there. Mendez needs to catch on a little bit more. Kai, Gerda, but oh man, it just felt so freaking good. And I got my hugs. Kennedy always hugs me, and I just love that kid. I'm like, oh my God, thank you for coming back. I was trying to hang in there. I was trying. Good to see Coach G smile. She's been going in during the press conference, which she's been going in during the press conferences, which I love. Yeah. Speaking up, yeah. Knox at 13, good. Yo, Grace was giving it to Beers. Oh, I gotta go see it. I gotta see Grace Knox and going. Oh my God, I gotta see Grace Knox. Koval made an adjustment. She kept the ball up high so nobody stole it. Good. Okay, Grace had 13, but Grace was doing good though, right, guys? Grace, okay, Mendez got to do an hour of footwork. She she get called for travel twice a game. It's like she grab it and she starts running before she dribbles. She always do something kind of like, mindless once or twice a game. And it's like something that, um, no, something that you would do at the beginning of the season or something like that. Not, you know, but she's a sophomore, so Grace be battling down low. I gotta watch Vandy in Michigan tomorrow. Okay. Michaela Blake gonna be going off. She gonna be go. I need her to if she get them before we do, then that's gonna be uncharacteristic of Michigan. And I don't know if they're gonna go to let us, tackle them like that. But I think Jay, Trojan faithful on here. Those of you who've been at the games with me, I'm telling you, we can beat Michigan. Okay? I'm telling you. I hope that game isn't during the national championship in football. Oh, yeah. I was simultaneously watching. My godson had on his phone because his cousin plays for New England Patriots. So he was keeping going back and forth with the Patriots and Texas. Chavez, glad we didn't give her SSA no milk. I don't know what SSA. I always see that. And I don't know what that means. No, I feel like so nice. I feel like that because I'll be rooting her on. I'll be wanting her to take the shot, but then she tries to put it on the ground and dribble. But her shot is so smooth and it's at the top of her head, and she'll have a shorter defender, and she tries to drive, and I'm like, take the shot. Take the shot. Everybody's in position to get the boards. Okay, so Vandy, man, she looks like she has tremendous upside. Wait, where did it go? My eyes, my thing shifted. Oh, upside just needs more game experience along with confidence, and the traveling will get fixed. Okay. Well, we have some games. Check this out. Sometimes we got like the games like Wisconsin, Northwestern, Penn State, Rutgers. Those are. I don't want to necessarily say that Illinois will be easy because sometimes they surprise people. Those are some games where we're putting her in, but we put her in the battle because that's you gotta get it out the mud then too. Because she played a lot against Maryland. Michigan and Benny play around 3 or 4. Okay. Dang. I got my godson here. Maybe I'm gonna have to just take him home at night then. All right. We dodged 2 bullets last year. Didn't pay that quarterback who went to Michigan and didn't pay Chavez that bag. Oh wait, let me catch up in this chat real quick. Michigan will win. Silas Swords and Blakes will cancel each other out with their point. Michigan will win. Silas Swords and Blakes will cancel each other out with their points. Olsen on Michigan is going to destroy Vandy's plus. See, that's the thing. That doggone Olsen. It means the rear end backwards. It means okay, we got to talk about that. I thought she did get that meal. I don't know if she ended up getting that meal though from Oklahoma. And I'm wondering, RC, do you know? YouTube sometimes block you for that word. Oh, got it. And that's cool because we'll beat Michigan on Sunday. Talk that stuff, Jay. Drew, drop the link. I'm trying to come through for a bit. Okay, I actually like Mendez on defense today. And maybe that's why she was in there, Kyrie. However, I'm hoping Lane can get Seaton. I think you guys are talking about football. Jason Seaton. I remember seeing that name somewhere. However, I'm hoping. Okay, yeah, he was on campus today. He signed. You talking about USC? There's the link. Vanderbilt by 3. Chicago, hot take. Hot take, y'all. Hey, you guys. Chicago Cheetah, LSU faithful. Got Vanderbilt by 3. I'm telling you, you think that Blake's can't beat a team by herself, along with her teammates. When I think Blake's can. I think Blake's can. I think she can beat you. Who's still undefeated? Vandy and UConn, I think. Right, guys? The two isn't Vandy and UConn the only undefeated teams? Anybody know? Anybody know yet? Because that's my guess. There's the link, RC. Oh, I'm so excited. I haven't watched the press conference. Thank you, so nice. Do you think the refs picked on them defensively? Yeah. I think they did. I don't know what I think the refs don't like us. I don't know what it is. I don't know why they don't like us. I don't know if you guys noticed today. We play defense with our feet today a lot more than it's like they purposely was like, here's my hello. That's how Juju and them play. They play like with their chest. They don't, with the body, they don't hold, they hold their hands up. Hey, Jacob. They hold up, and they don't. They didn't want to reach. They didn't want to hey, if they got burned, they move their feet, or they allowed help to help, and then got back on. They're talking. Jay, you guys see them talking like so nice. See them talking out there, communicating. When I sat out of my seat last time, closer to their bench, I could hear Jazzy really taking ownership and leadership out there, and I could hear them talking and communicating on defense and on offense. And of course, you already know, baby Jacob, Bear Beauty said hi.
Hello, Bear Beauty.
Jacob, what's your take?
I couldn't see the game because it was on Big Ten Plus, but I saw.
That Big Ten Plus.
Yep. And I already asked my dad for it. He said, "Oh, that's a lot of money." I said, "All right, that's cool. That's cool."
You know what? It is a lot of money, and you know why? It's like freaking $89.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
I mean, look, I'll tell you this: if you were watching other teams, I guess, from the Big Ten, like football or I gotta turn my camera off a second. Other sports teams, it could be like if that was like your conference to watch, sure. Thank you so nice for $2. I don't know what it's called, a super chat or a chat. Thank you so much. Yes, $89 a month. Yes, Mendez is playing good defense. Just want her to set her feet. She'll get it. She'll get better. What's $12.99 a month?
Wait.
Oh, for the year.
Okay.
$12.99 a month for the year. I got you.
Yeah.
Because I don't think I broke it down like that, Jay. I think I paid the $89. I think when I first heard we were going, they gave me a year free or something, and then it charged me for this season.
Chavez is going to get smoked. Chicago Cheetah. She's going to get smoked by South Carolina. She's going to
Kara Dunn is amazing. She's in the last 4 games, she's averaging 25 points.
Damn.
Okay, she's averaging every game. She's hit like over 20. She's about 24.5. And tonight she missed this 3 that was going to send her to 32. And she not just sitting out there shooting threes, Jacob. She's driving, she's cutting, she's catching passes, she's posting up, she's putting back. Jacob, tonight I literally said, okay, the last couple of nights, I'm like, oh yeah, she can play in a W. Okay, there was one ref that kept calling a foul on USC front of the Purdue bench. We started to yell at the ref that we didn't come to the game for him. Exactly. But that's what I feel like Brendan Freeze was doing in that ref's ear. And then it's constantly like right after that. If you watched the game last against Maryland, Jacob, and you guys, like, they weren't making field goals. Yes, Garzon hit a couple three, right, towards the end.
Yeah.
But the whole time it was like them going to the free throw line. That's how they were catching up to us.
Dude, you know what I figured out? I was rewatching the game. I think it was like 5 minutes, something like that. Maryland and USC were like right close to each other in free throw attempts, like near the middle of the third quarter or something like that. I looked at the fourth quarter. Like I think it was the middle, or I don't remember what part of the fourth, but it went from like 6 free throws for Maryland to like 20 for Maryland, and then it went from
Exactly. Thank you with the numbers. I appreciate you bringing the facts. That's exactly what it was like at the game. It was so annoying.
And I think Kennedy threw a shot at the ref because I saw something on TikTok. She reposted like saying the ref calling stuff for the other team but not calling it for my team. I started laughing at that. God,
did she say that?
No, she reposted. She reposted something. She reposted somebody else saying that. Not.
Yeah, it was true. It was clearly obvious. We were sitting there.
RC, what's up, my boy?
What's up, RC? I couldn't even believe
what's
it.
Going on,
yeah,
y'all?
Chavez. Look, Chavez. Bazil said what I said. I know you said something about shot selection, but she's a freshman.
So I mean, it's a 3-game losing streak, Joe. Some got to change. Some got to give. And then you got Reagan Beers. Reagan Beers was working. And then, like, next thing I know, Reagan Beers on the bench. I want to see Brooklyn Stewart play more. Because she can do some things.
Was balling today.
She played good today.
She played good today. That freshman is good.
Wait, I got a question for RC. RC, since you're up here, how do you think your Iowa Hawkeyes
I got to step down for a second. My dog is whining.
I got you.
Handle it, okay?
I got you. RC, so let me ask you this. You good. Let me ask you this. How did you think of your Iowa Hawkeyes today?
Oh, man, they was playing good, man. But I was multitasking. I was watching the Bears and the Hawkeyes.
Yeah, I was doing the same thing. As you can clearly tell. I
saw most of the game, man. They did their thing today against Michigan State. I was a little bit worried, but, I said, let's just see how it play out. And, they pretty much held serve. They did well. I thought Hannah Stokey, man, is she turning the corner or what? I don't know. It might be two. I want to see her play 2 good games back to back, and she just did that. So I'm proud of Hannah tonight. I'm proud of us. I mean, we undefeated. That's what I was gonna tell Drew. And like, you don't look now, but both of my teams sitting on top. That's a big team.
Yeah.
I don't know about Michigan State though, Jacob. I only know 2 players on this year's team. So I didn't really know much about Michigan State this year.
I think it's Jaylen Brown and Grace Van Fluten.
Yeah, those are the 2. Those 2 right there. Yeah, I know it's somebody else on the team, but I don't know. I think they come off the bench. Unless maybe they graduated. I think it was Howlett.
WashU, to answer your question, they're on a 5-game losing streak. They lost 4 straight games to unranked teams.
Who you talking about? Iowa State?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what's wrong. But I do. Maybe because Eddie Brown is missing.
Yeah, that's a big reason. But they still shouldn't lose to like Colorado and Cincinnati. They shouldn't still lose to those teams.
Yeah, they free falling. So if they keep this up, next thing you know, they're gonna look up. They're gonna be straight up out of the top 25.
They should be already in the top 20. They should already be out of the top 25. They shouldn't even be in it right now.
So but then you got who you gonna put in a place? North Carolina State.
Well, any team that
Duke?
I would probably say Duke. They've been on a heater lately.
You know, I think Stanford doing okay.
Well, they
Somebody
just
doing
lost
good. I
to
don't know if it's
they just lost
somebody
to
doing
Syracuse.
good. I don't know if it's Virginia or West Virginia, but somebody got a good record. One of the Virginias.
Yeah, Ole Miss, they were trash. What? Where's Washington's comment? State cost themselves the win instead of dribbling the ball out. Yeah, I saw that. That was terrible. That was terrible. That was terrible. That was terrible.
Because you already know what I told you, Jacob. I said we're not a 11. We're still not a number 11 ranked team in the country. I don't care if we win our next 4 games. But the thing about it is we winning the games that we supposed to, and we taking a couple of games that we not supposed to along with that. So, you know, I mean, we look like a top. We look like a number, I would say 18, 19 team in the country, but right outside of 10, I just can't agree with that.
Yeah, Kyrie. Yeah, go ahead. My bad.
I was just gonna tell you, Jacob, we got Maryland next. How you think that's gonna go? Because we saw my Bruins, man, they smoked Maryland.
Well, that's just a different team. They're clearly the best team in the Big Ten. It's not even close. It's not even close in the Big Ten.
So do you think they'll blow Iowa out then? So you think that'll happen if they play each other? They play each other in about 5 weeks. I mean, not 5 weeks, 5 games.
I would. I don't know. Maybe not. I don't know. Just depends on how they play.
For a minute, I could see the chat, but now I don't know why. I don't know what happened. I know you probably can't from your side.
Iowa, the top 15 team. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, they are.
Yeah, top 15. Yeah, that can be arguable. That definitely could be the case. But 11, right outside of number 10, because it's like Louisville.
Michigan.
I don't think we could beat any of the top 10 teams. But I ain't saying we wouldn't stick with them, but we beat them.
Washington, you know what's funny? I picked you in that tough stretch with LSU. I picked y'all to go 5-1. The one loss to Texas. Before that 5-game stretch started, I picked y'all to go 5-1. 4-1, 5-1, only that one loss to Texas.
Think Texas should be worried or no? They'll be all right.
I don't know. I kind of with the top 5 teams, yeah.
And then SC, man, I don't know, Jacob. I don't know. It's not gonna happen. I said that Oklahoma was gonna beat SC. It's not gonna happen, bro. They can't beat Ole Miss. They can't beat Kentucky. They can't beat LSU. So how the hell you gonna beat SC? I just can't see it.
Well, the reason why Chicago, the reason why the Iowa State beat Iowa is because Addy Brown had like 20, 12, and 5, and Audie had 30, and Jada Williams had 11 and 12. That's why the big three played good.
Iowa State did beat I think I just saw a comment. Yeah, they did beat Iowa. Crazy. But they had their full team at the time. And we was coming back on them too. We just kind of ran out of time. So we just didn't know what to do with Audie. But I think Audie, she scared the hell out of Ava Hayden that game. Ava Hayden be shrinking when she play good competition at the 5 spot. So we still ain't got no star on this team yet either. So that's another problem. Who's the go-to player when we really need a basket?
I would say, what's it called? Say your question again, RC. I blanked for a second. Say your question again.
Well, me, no, I have a question. I was making a comment about like really ain't got no go to player. I know Chit Chat, she can light it up, but it's like who can you put the ball in their hand and say, okay, we need a bucket, get us a bucket right now, and it's like Ava Hyden or Chit Chat, but I mean, to me they like second tier stars, but I like them a lot, but I gotta call it how I see it, and so I'm just glad to see Dale getting more minutes.
I heard you at one point. I heard you made like 6 straight threes. I was like, damn.
You must be talking about the previous game. Is that
I think it was combined. It was combined.
oh okay. Yeah, that sounds possible. That sounds like it happened because she was 4 for 4 the previous game. She made like a first couple of threes tonight. Oh, I mean, I don't know if anybody in the comment section could actually say that Oklahoma even got a little chance. I mean, there's probably gonna be another blowout, and that's just what it is. Because Aaliyah Chavez, her shot selection, which I told I was going to tell Drew about, but it's like some of them shots be befuddling. Like she just be pulling up, like it's just one on five. I'm just gonna shoot. Mindless, I'm gonna shoot the ball no matter what. Like everybody get a turn. Like I don't feel like they playing cohesive as a unit. So honestly, Jacob, they need to just try to reapply to the Big 12. It's not working. It's not working out. It don't look like it's gonna work out in the SEC. And then they're not tough enough either. Like can't get a rebound.
Yeah. Yeah, anything can happen because what's it called? Because Iowa State did get their ass beat by Cincinnati and Colorado. So.
And okay, Oklahoma State.
Oh yeah.
Something
Wait,
else.
they lost 4 straight on ranked. Hold on. Colorado. Hold on. Let me look.
But from what I've been seeing, they saying that they just a one-person team. And if they are just a one-person team, that's crazy because they got Jada Williams and
Well, Jada Williams underperforming for what people are expecting of her.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's see this. Right, let me see.
I think Ohio State play somebody.
West Virginia. That's the other team they lost to.
I feel like they got 3 games on tomorrow on national TV. But when I was watching y'all, Jacob, I would say I only seen a little bit, but I was trying to see like how would y'all bounce back, how would y'all play versus Purdue, and I was trying to find out if Purdue was legit. But that seemed like that was a fluke win over Washington.
Yeah. Because like it's weird because like think of it like this. So Washington. All right. So we beat Purdue. Purdue beat Washington. Washington beat Michigan. And who do we lost to Minnesota? And Wisconsin beat Minnesota. It's a welcome to the Big Ten. It's a welcome to the Big Ten moment.
Yeah. Because I was like, let's see if they could turn the corner. But no, they ain't Purdue ain't turning no corners. No chance. So because plus it was I think it was big standings wise too, because I think if y'all lost it, we all would have had the same record, something like that. Or maybe Purdue would have moved up a game.
Or maybe hold on a second.
Absolutely. Whoever just said that, Washu, absolutely. That play was crazy. By Zoe Brooks. Like, why would you shoot and you don't need to shoot? That was crazy.
Jada's been good since her move to Iowa State. That's just facts. That's fair, actually. That's fair. But she's been a little inconsistent. She's been inconsistent.
Yeah, things is changing all over the place.
Zoe, what was the name of my show? What do you think parity means, guys? The competition is somewhat equal, and it has a lot to do with NIM portals. And um meaning like today with Louisville, like you guys were saying, Louisville and NC
Mhm.
State, certain things that like I don't count NC State out. Like they can win, right? But it's like maturity is
Mhm.
like because like what she said, why would you take a shot? Why are you?
Exactly.
I don't
Well, why? Like, how? Who
I
could
don't know.
explain why she shoot? Nobody could explain why she took that shot. I,
It was weird. It didn't feel right when it left her. I was like, no, go back to dry. No, I mean, I'm not. I was rooting for Louisville, but because I just like the youngsters over there. But it was like
Shout out McKinley Randolph.
McKinley, Taj Roberts.
Mhm.
You know, it would have been Arenas, and then I think they had another freshman, and I can't remember.
I think it's Amari Bailey.
Oh, I
Bailey.
love her. I love her.
Barry, I think.
I like her. I love her so much.
33 points by her. That was insane.
I think she had like 12
Ole
rebounds.
Miss. Ole Miss. Did you guys talk about that? We were talking about that. Ole Miss did the classic. You get way up and you make a great upset, and then you overlook the next, a Georgia. Was that a matchup thing?
But sometimes it ain't the
Like
way
what was it?
they got blown the hell out. It wasn't even like they lost about a couple.
I know.
Uh,
But check this out. It was one person, Danny Carnegie, 32 points. Efficient
That's
shooting.
who was scoring on Georgia.
Yes, it was not like a group of people. Nobody else was in double figures.
That's crazy.
Camille balling, but the Z girls in each other's way.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Z girls, Zam and Zoe. Like you got Trigger,
Trigger, I think.
You got a Big, you got Camille, you got Zoe, you got Zam. Like you got Samuels from UConn. No.
So do you agree with him, Jacob, with what Pharaoh said?
What do you
What do
say?
you say?
He said I was a top 15 team.
Oh yeah, I
It's a
thought that.
what?
I think I saw
Iowa
that.
is what?
Top 15 team. Because I think we like a top 16 to 19,
Yeah.
16, 19 range.
Yeah. You haven't faced UC. When you come to LA and you play UCLA and
USC.
USC, it's gonna shock the mess out of you guys because
And we got Maryland next, Drew. You think we just
oh
get skate past Maryland, or
no, I
they
don't want to do that.
give us their
But
work?
see, Maryland is like they are scrappy. I mean, they are scrappy. They really are missing Schmeichel. They're missing something. It's like when you look at them, they're kind of really beat up right now. Like we was hurting that team. We put a hurting on them. Like
They got laid out. They got
they
laid
kept
out.
getting laid
Yeah.
out
Yeah.
constantly, and I feel bad for them because it's like this is the second time her team has been dealing with injuries from Sellers to McDaniels, and Oluchi Kanawa. She's quick, she's fast, she's like a Michaela, but she has no pull up, no shot, nothing like that.
And Drew, I
I,
tell you, Drew, Kiki done turned up. I'm so proud of Kiki. She done turned it up.
I've heard about it. I heard on
That
the
stock,
rival.
that stock going up.
Oh wait,
I'm talking
Kiki
about
Rice.
Rice.
Kiki Rice.
Yeah.
No, Kiki Rice is when she got that procedure to her shoulder. I said, y'all better watch out. She's very solid. Like she was number 2 in her class to Lauren Betts. And I said her senior year, she's gonna make you notice her. She's gonna make the league, put the league on the draft on notice to draft me. She's strong, she can shoot, she drives, she's good. She's solid. She's just a solid kind of player to me. Now Iowa State is going to do nothing but drop to where they belong, basically.
They got to get out of that
Um,
rut they in. I don't know where it starts.
well,
They already lost 2 players. They got
let me.
out 2 players.
I think Audie needs to learn, like Lauren had to learn when you get doubled, what to do with the ball. If Vandy beat Michigan next week, then I will be. You WashU will be surprised.
I wouldn't be
Um,
surprised. I wouldn't be surprised.
at SC South Carolina is the best in the SEC right now. Let's get to January. Let's get to. Let me see them play LSU, and let me see them play LSU. That's it. I don't think anybody else can beat them.
Hey, Drew, this team is a toilet paper salt. Talking about Oklahoma, Oklahoma. Toilet paper soft. Like I told Jacob, we need to reapply for the Big 12
That's true.
before we go back because it's not getting. It just doesn't seem like it's going to get any better
Who?
with Oklahoma. They lost 3. If they was going to win, it should have been against Ole Miss or Kentucky because I don't think just lost to LSU today. So
They got
I
to
think they're
settle
going to do that.
down, get to the tape room, figure out. They got the girls, they got the athleticism, they got some players. I like Brianna. What's her name? Stewart? Not Brianna Stewart.
And Brooklyn Stewart.
Brooklyn Stewart. Yeah. You found out that she came to play. Give her some run. Okay. Texas Longhorn versus LSU for the SEC championship. Hook 'em. Okay, Texas and LSU for the Texas. That's only if
I don't know about that. I don't know about that one.
I think Texas will figure it out. Um, Only 4 over Oklahoma.
Hmm.
I did not expect Ole Miss to get blown out. Absolutely not.
Yeah, I don't think anybody did.
I don't know why they gave her the green lantern to return and shoot them kind of shots.
Somebody told me
Been
Texas
dropping
Tech
off lately.
lost and they out of the unbeat. I think so.
They just lost once.
Texas Tech.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the unbeaten. Yeah, they're out of. I think it's just Vandy and UConn right now. Jada been fine. Addie Brown, where's Addie Brown? Let's.
Hurt.
She's hurt.
Yeah, she's been hurt. She's been hurt.
Okay, well they're gonna drop down then.
They might fall out.
I mean,
I'd be shocked if they don't.
Jada's doing everything she possibly can. Somebody else got to step up. Chavez will run the set plays for about 2 to 3 minutes, and she looks to score. And if she doesn't, she'll look to score again. But honestly, OU doesn't play defense cohesively as a team. Ooh, I like that take.
I see that on
There
the
you
offensive
go.
side of the
There you go.
basketball.
There
That's
you go.
so nice said. They just, okay, it's your turn. All right, I'll take. All right, it's my turn. All right, here, it's your turn. It's like, what's going on here?
Yeah.
And meanwhile, that normally only works if somebody's on fire. When nobody on fire, like you just sitting there, just everybody trying to go one
Kyrie
off
said it.
isolation ball.
Look, check this out. Kyrie says Zoe Brooks is in Zam Jones' way. I'm gonna be real.
Oh wow!
Yeah. Ooh. Because I'm trying to figure out who's in whose way. I'm really trying to figure that out. I feel like it's something happening there. You know what it reminds me of? Guys, tell me if I'm wrong. It reminds me of late in the season where Hannah and Olivia were just out of sync, where they were fine, and then it just became like, I don't know what was happening. And I felt that way about Madison and Rory, because Madison had been playing point. Then Rory came along, and Madison would like get in her way, like let her be point, or when she's bringing it up and she's playing, sort of like starting the offense, Rory slide out of the way. Just it's okay. You don't need to be on the ball like that. Nobody plays like that anymore. Like, come on, NC State gets into a lot of one-on-ones. Yeah, I was hoping that it was slowing down with that. Her and Pierre gonna be nasty duo next season. Zam and Pierre. But
Is she a
it
junior?
doesn't.
She must be a junior.
Yeah, Camille is in the
Yeah.
class of 2027.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she's in Juju's class.
Yeah,
Or in
yeah. I
Hannah's
always
class.
say Juju's class. Juju and Hannah. I always say it's their class. Madison and Audie and Jada and Jaden and for Wiley. I mean, there's a 2027 is just got a lot going on. They are, but still don't have a run set play. They just break down and go one on one. And you know what else? Every single time he is a kind of coach that will take you to overtime. He will take you and have the last second. And so the same inbound play that they tried with us, it's still he threw it into the crowd like a Hail Mary. What you haven't learned? Remember when Kennedy picked the ball off, guys? It happened again against Louisville. The same inbound side of the
Oh
court.
yeah, I know what you're talking about.
They did it
When they were trying to
again.
get it to Camille, when they tried to get it to,
Yes.
yeah.
It's the same thing. Kiki Rice getting an NBA workout since her dude played for OKC. She's going to the league.
Yeah, she's dating an NBA player. I get what the comment's saying.
And her man got a ring. Don't forget,
Yeah.
we have 17 game winning streak against LSU Tigers. Ain't no way the South Carolina gonna lose to LSU. What say you LSU fans? Watch you.
Where do you see that comment? Where do you? Oh, I see it now.
Okay. Damn better than Zoe. That coach tripping. Ooh.
Oh,
LSU has a 50% chance of beating SC. Georgia started off the game hot. Ole Miss was missing a lot of shots from the start. LSU breaking their hearts on Valentine's Day. Texas fumbled a 10-point lead over SC. They did. Ouch. On a side note, Jackie dropped 35 and unrivaled. Yeah.
I heard about that.
Rory can be a non-scoring point guard like Raven from SC. Just do what you need to do. The scorers are Jordan Lee and Madison Booker. Absolutely. Juju's class, even though we know she's staying another year with the squad, is still her class, right? That's what I say, Kyrie. That's what I say.
I don't know what's gonna
That's
happen.
what I say. I know some people be like, "No, she gonna leave," but I don't know. This league better get it together. Where's she leaving
I
to
don't
go
know.
to?
I don't know what's going on.
Project B.
I got something. Hey, RC, what? How do you feel about Gabriella Hawkins' development this year compared to her freshman year to now?
She was doing real good. And sometimes we just don't look for it. It's hard for her and Gianna Neepkins. It's so much balance on this team. It's crazy. I mean, so sometimes you just ain't gonna have a great night because there's so many scoring options. Kiki Rice, 8 points tonight. But she'll be back. She'll have some good game. So Gabriella, kind of get lost in the shuffle. But hey, I think Coach Corey Close said we're gonna have like 6 players drafted. I maybe see 4.
You got
5.
7 leaving. Well, Tamia Gardner ain't seen the court all year. Was she gonna play or not?
Yeah, that's interesting. As to where is she? I don't
LSU,
think she can redshirt.
Who lost to Kentucky
but they beat Texas and Oklahoma.
Yeah, and it doesn't matter who they lose to, guys. It's like, that's you can lose games and then come back and beat a top team. That doesn't mean anything. Please, out there.
Whatever happened to that Texas team, though, Drew? The Texas team that beat the hell out of my UCLA room.
We will pull up.
Oh, that was November though.
Yeah, I could say
it's
that was
November. Teams look totally different in February and March. Farrell said no, Juju. What? What did I say? Farrell, what did I say? What did he say? We already beat that team that beat you. Only you be left. Farrell.
Damn.
You said we already beat the team that's the thing. It's like this team beat this one, this team loses to this one, but this team beats that one, and then this team loses to, and that's what I'm saying about parity. I always say it has a lot to do with how you match up. How do you match up? How how can LSU match up to the Gamecocks in order to beat them? Like what? Like I know damn well Flagey need to have a good game. I know Grace Knox. I know Michaela Williams has to show up. Madison Booker tried. I'm seeing Essie. Tired of seeing Essie. Your team is an upset alert against LSU. Chicago said your team, the Gamecocks, are on upset alert against LSU. Beware. Jocks plays within the offense, then slips out, and that's when she gets you from the outside or drives around you. Hawkins. Sorry. Kiki and Duke-Alex makes the game easier for Betts. If Betts were to have a game where she's unstoppable in the inside, there's no one in the country that can, like, technically, like the way I always thought it was going to be was who was going to stop her? And then with the people on the outside knocking down shots, I don't know. So we never beat Texas, giving y'all the blueprint to beat them too. Chicago, dude, cap Chicago. LSU can beat SC at facts, especially the scary ass version of them. SC is favored over every SEC team.
Just because you're favored doesn't mean anything.
I can't. The only thing I can say to this whole conversation, I literally like.
We need to see it.
We have to see it. I don't, because quite naturally, I'm going to say Gamecocks. But then sometimes LSU, they played it. They play so well. They look like a team that can pull an upset. They just do. And then sometimes they may get out there and they look crazy, but right now they looking good. So can they carry that until this is a month away? Is LSU gonna get better, or are they gonna do something silly and drop off somewhere to somebody? What are we doing? What is LSU people? What y'all gonna do? Juju, Blake, Sarah, Joyce in 2028. Blake, Sarah, Joyce. Yeah, Blake, Sarah, Joyce. I'm trying to think of. Don't we got somebody else in 2028 that's
Jelani?
Jelani. Oh, Jelani Cambridge. She'll be up there.
Silo, Olivia.
Yeah. That's a good class. I don't know. I don't know about Sila being so high. I don't know. I'm gonna see if she get better. LSU is overrated. Dang.
I don't know about that. I don't know.
B. Will says there's a lot of basketball left to be played. We'll have to see how it I can't. That's all I can say. I can't, it's a lot of basketball. It's like a month away. You're supposed to continue to get better. That's why don't trip off of people losing in January. Just calm down with that. Now, when we get to Feb and then March, the tournaments, your conference tournament, this is when it's going to start kind of like, that's when we're going to talk a little bit more. Because I don't want to, I'm hoping people are getting, better as we go along. And hopefully nobody's going to drop off. Because the team that I saw, when I saw Texas in November, the team that I saw play against, they weren't cohesive. They weren't as solid to me. Like, they were more poised, calm. They didn't try to get it all at once. They were just very kind of like UConn. Like, we're here, we're in this, and we're just going to slowly progress and build to where we pull away from you. We just slowly just break you down. That's a diabolical. It is a diabolical drought. I think 27 and 28 is crazy. I think that, and it's good because that's what I'm thinking. That's what I was hoping the owners would invest in the W to realize it's only getting better. And then you got Kennedy and all of them. They class coming, right? Is Kennedy in that class, guys?
Yeah, Kenny Smith.
Okay,
Yeah,
Kennedy's in that class. Kennedy's gonna get even. You're gonna see some stuff from Kennedy. Kennedy's only a sophomore, y'all. Wait, she's got junior year and she's got a senior year. You know, I mean, we're probably leaving a whole lot. There's probably some more players we're leaving off that conversation, but I get where you guys are going with the the Blakes are strong, the Joyce Edwards.
oh, I got
I
one.
forgot in 2027. I forgot, and I don't want to leave this off. In 2027, you got Tessa Johnson, so don't
Yes.
leave Tessa off that either conversation.
Oh yeah.
I hope she can get drafted, Joe. I think so. I believe so.
Yeah, I think
Come on,
she's
Tess.
good. I think she's solid.
Yeah.
Um, I like Sila, but she got to get more consistent. Yeah, that's what I'm saying with that. With her size and she got to have something that's like that killer thing that she be doing when she be going off with the threes. That's got to be her thing.
I was calling it Sila Canada, Canada Clark.
Canada Clark. That's how when I first saw her, I was
Yeah.
like, oh Lord, here we go. LSU is not overrated. They're underestimated. Ooh. Like that. I love that. I don't feel they're overrated. I don't think anybody's overrating them unless you just meant, because they were scoring 100 or something.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy
Oh,
though, Drew? I
okay.
watched the game, Oklahoma and LSU, and Oklahoma got up 11-2, and I'm like, y'all ain't did nothing yet. Like we just getting started. It's like, come on now. Next thing you know, they down. They LSU ran that 20-3 run off on them,
Yeah,
and it
yeah.
was like they looking up, like what happened?
And they're supposed to come back and run it, run it back,
Right.
and they didn't punch back. I have Michigan beating Vandy. Okay, there go WashU. There we go. Because I asked that earlier, but WashU. I said, don't be surprised if Michaela Blake's by herself. Okay, by herself. That's the kind of player that Michaela Blake's is. That she can beat you. Danny Carnegie just did to Ole Miss. You sleep on LSU, you just might get got. But if you come ready, you have a game. There you go. It's
Where
about
they
to be a
playing
lot of
at?
players getting pushed out of the league. Too much talent coming in too fast. I've been said that, Kyrie. I've been like, these old heads better get on it. They better get ready. Out with the old and with the new. That's what I'm saying. Silence too inconsistent for me too. Canada Clark. That's actually fitting. So nice, said RC.
I wonder where they playing at, Drew. They playing in Michigan.
Where they playing at, y'all? Michigan or
Jacob,
Vandy?
you know.
Is it neutral?
Let me check. I got you. Let me check.
That'll make a difference. If they're playing at Michigan, shoot, then you got to lean towards Michigan. LSU 100 point per game leading the nation. Yeah.
Okay, WashU said. Farrell said
That's
it. He said New
overrated.
Jersey.
Oh, in New Jersey. Okay, so
Yeah.
that's like a neutral site. That should be interesting.
That's the homecoming for Michaela Blake. I think she's from Jersey.
Ooh. Well, she said it's a wrap because Blake's against 3 elite shooters. Who gonna stop Michaela Blake's from getting 50?
Well, if she can get 50, then all they have to do, all Michigan have to do is score more than 50.
Yeah, she's only a sophomore. B. Well, I know. I'm just trying to. I can make an observation of a sophomore and like here's the upside. Here's where you need to go. In your sophomore season, this is where. In terms of the pros. In college, yeah, should be fine. But I'm trying to think like her height, what is her thing? Like, will she get that shot off? Like, it's when it's on its own. Like, cause she's coming off the bench, she's not starting. Who does she play? Who would she fit with? Like, you want her like with a Cheryl Reeves or I don't know. Well, I can't wait to see what that's going to look like in 2 years. So Vandy in Michigan is in Jersey. Okay, cool. Jacob said that's sort of a homecoming for Michaela. It's on a new. Vandy isn't. No, they aren't totally. Vandy isn't totally Michaela Blake's her bust. I've noticed that too. That she does have other players, and as long as she utilizes them, Michigan ain't blowing nobody out. Michigan can trap a player literally. They elite like that. That is not a good matchup for Vandy. They got SC after that. Damn, they gotta play Gamecocks after that. Chicago Owls? What's that? I mean, Sky. Oh, Sky. Okay, Sky. Okay.
That's funny.
Okay. So you see her like helping the Sky out. Man, I don't want to send nobody to the Sky as long as that organization is like that. Or else you could make a cold team in Chicago with the pieces that are remaining from the 27 class and the 28. You don't have to have the top player go to Chicago. You just because the pieces falling, coming down through the draft are nice. Passat is slept on. Okay. You mean Lunar Sky? Chicago Owls. It's funny. Betty got 3 games in 7 days. Hey. That's how it be. That's how it be. Now, Unrivaled. Thoughts. What's happening over there with Unrivaled? The Rose lost.
I didn't see the game because I was watching the college games and I was watching the Chicago Bears games.
You got to watch the Bears, huh?
Yeah, it's the playoff. It's the playoff. What do you? I got.
I know. I've been watching a little bit of football too. I ain't gonna lie. It's getting.
Dude, when Lindsay was playing Yakaya Milton, I don't know how to say her first name. Yakaya. Okay.
You say Kai. You say
okay.
Kai.
Okay.
They
Kai
say
Milton.
Kai.
Kai Milton. What? I saw the stats because I couldn't see the game. I saw that she was playing bad. I texted a lot of Mike and we were just roasting her. And what's her name? Nippy was roasting Gerda and Kai in the chat. Like, I don't ever want to see them mother effers again in the game. That's what Nippy said.
Y'all cold. Y'all so cold. We gotta get them in somehow, man. You know how I saw on Twitter. The lady that she follows me and she goes, I think she's at the game, guys. I think she may have heard or asked how someone asked. I was going to ask Kara when she was in front of me, but I didn't want to. But basically, everybody thought Viv hit her. It was Gerda.
Hit who? Oh, okay.
In her eye. Oh. And Gerda got a big bruise on her arm. So apparently, the practices have leveled up.
I can tell that definitely burned, considering how she had burned.
Oh yeah. You know, Coach Burns ain't playing. Okay, they leveling up. Like some of them needed to be yelled at. Like, come on now. Like, get your feet together, get your balance. Look for the ball. And Ken's looking for you. She gonna pass. She could have took a shot today that she did that wrap around. Y'all saw that, right, Jay?
I think
Dunn is bottling. Yeah, we were talking about that earlier. Kira is averaging 24.5 in the last 4 games. She's hooping.
Yeah.
She missed this 3-pointer towards the end. I said 32, and
you know what she said, Drew? She said we ain't losing to no damn Purdue.
Oh, she's not playing. She's not like that.
To no damn Purdue
or no UCLA either.
Because Purdue thought they was going somewhere. They didn't beat Washington, and they riding high, and then they fell right back down the ladder.
I mean, Kara Dunn, RC, is gonna hurt you. If she keeps it up, she's gonna hurt you guys when we play Iowa. When they come to the Center, she's ready because I think we realized Jazzy's a complementary player to her. Like we don't need to make her the first option. It's more like Kara. Kara can post.
I've been saying that, Jew. I said we don't
Yeah,
need to make Jazzy the first option.
not the first. Not the first.
And I don't
Like
know
take
who
that
you
pressure
put in.
off of her. Like it's Kara.
I think Lindsay started to realize that now because it seems like Kara's taking more shots than Jazzy now. It seems like I think Lindsay.
Actually, no. They're right around the same. She took about 13 shots. Like, and I think Jazzy, takes 11, 12, 13 like that. But she ain't as efficient as Kara is.
I think so. B Will. I think so.
Yeah, B Will was top. B Will, you've been repping Kara, but I mean, she's doing like more than just a three. She's doing like coming inside, posting, cutting. She took the ball. She caught a pass in the transition about the top of the key from the side and just drove it all the way in, like stuff like that. She's yeah, that's the word I'm trying to say. So nice because you're at the game too. That's what I'm saying. God, you guys be taking the words. You don't need to come up here and do this damn show, man. Kara's attacking and she does that wicked little step like she's about to go around you, then holds to shoot, to set the three, and damn near money. Yeah. So nice is there. So you see it.
Is this her final season? Is she a senior?
Yeah, she's a senior.
So
she'll be like
play herself into the draft.
Yeah, Jazzy's still kind of. Let me tell you something. Juju is coaching Jazzy up. I'm gonna tell you guys how I know. And Jay, so nice, and those of you guys at the game, you guys have no idea. I see Juju not trying to make her into Juju, but she's adding to Jazzy's bag because Jazzy came down in Maryland, and she likes to, this is what K9 needed to work on. When we said to the second line of defense, she came down, people cut her off. And instead of dipping down and still trying to run through them, she said, behind her back, she said, And they didn't know what the heck she was getting ready to do. She said, behind her back, like that move that Juju does, and then kind of Juju stops, and then she pulls up. She was doing that. Like her handles certain moves, like in the beginning of the season, when people are following you and everything, you're going down the court, you turn to go down the court, somebody's taking it out, and she'd go around the player, and the player would kind of throw a little shoulder on her, and she was almost like, excuse me, pardon me, let me go around you. Girl, sorry, girl. She like bumping people off, like talking shit. Like, I'm like, ooh, Jazzy got another side to her. She's like, she ain't playing. And she in there talking to the team, like the leadership, like, girl, talk to these girls. They're no much older than you are. We got a young team. She doing all that offense and defensive rebounding. She just balling. She just balling. That's it, be well. All those Georgia Tech temps. Actually, all the Georgia Tech players are hooping that left. And I think they left because the coach got fired or something, or left. Or
it's the same coach.
I thought that coach, I didn't know the reason why. I think they needed a big. But Georgia Tech was always like, I would always see them in the middle last year. Always kept seeing them in the middle. But when I saw them, I think they took care of Hannah and North Carolina. They were doing some stuff last year. I think Kara had 30 against Notre Dame. That's when I was like, who is she? Jazzy will scare everyone in college when she puts it together. Oh man, when she gets together with so nice with Taya, Jew,
Kennedy, Sanaya.
And Sanaya? And you're not focusing on her. And if you do, you got to pick your poison out there. She goes, and when she gets to playing with them, please. I've never seen a free throw improvement quite like Jazzy's in mid-season. She had 2 and 1s. Ooh, that's not. She's tired of losing. I love it for her.
I'm dying, bro. That's hilarious.
6'3", mind you. Jazzy's getting a little nastier out there. She looked like she's so nice. Honestly, I think she's like 6'2" and a half, honestly. Georgia Tech ex-players are balling everywhere. Yep, they are. Her ceiling is absurd. And the more she plays around with the best player in college basketball and the best, we got 3 number 1s on the court. 3. in their class. 3 in their class. And arguably, Taya is the best European player. So that I would put her number 1 in that class. And you trying to tell me you just want me, you want us to disrupt this whole chemistry and fire Coach Gottlieb. Man,
You
you
know
don't know
what's funny,
basketball.
dude? You know what's funny? I saw
That's the
something on.
craziest thing I've ever heard.
Do you know what's funny? I saw something on Thread, right? It was about the Iowa State coach. Mike said something, and I texted Mike because that same person that was talking about the Iowa coach is a USC fan. And she said, "Get Lindsay the fuck out of here." She said that like 3 or 4 times, and she's scared she's scared that Gabby's gonna leave.
You're not a USC fan if you say get Lindsay the F out of here. You're not a USC fan. You're a Juju fan. You're not a USC fan because there was nothing. And Rhea said this. There was nothing but family in the audience before Juju came. Before Lindsay came, I'd say. And Lindsay, first year that really wasn't her team. Second year, she starts to build. She gets Destiny Littleton over from the Gamecocks and so on and so forth. And next thing you know, we're making. I think you said the first round 32. Well, we made March Madness, right?
Yeah.
So we're building. Actually, we were ahead of schedule because we were ranked 21, and Ju coming in, no one expected for her to help us, get to the Elite 8 with Forbes, Padilla, Rhea, Kayla Davis, and things like that. Not that they were bad.
No.
We're better than we thought we could be, and they came together faster than we thought. And then, now standing by this, I put money on it. I put my mortgage on it. We would won last year. I don't care what you say.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you for that.
I would say that because of the way that we matched up. She's shooting above 70 from the free throw line. She was below 60 for a minute. That was the biggest thing. Talking about Jazzy, right? Oh, and then you guys say that Jazzy cut down on her turnovers.
I don't think I said that. I think somebody else said that.
Somebody said that she cut down on her turnover. She didn't shoot exceptionally well tonight, but I'm not worried about all of that because the looks are good. The looks are good. It's just not falling. The looks are fine, and I mean they definitely couldn't hone in on her and just stop our team. It's not like you just honed in on Jazz, and non-USC fans always say Lindsay must be fired without even providing alternative or thinking of consequences, the lack of continuity. Exactly, non-USC fans. USC fans, we don't feel that way, and then we're the one that matter. We're the ones who are there. We're the ones who you didn't subscribe to the Pac-12. You didn't subscribe to the Big Ten Plus. You only see what you think highlights. So, or you see the stats, or you see I would like to see somebody else take this team. I always say she does the most with the least. CC wrote an excellent piece on Coach. Yeah, CC Clay. If you guys don't know, follow CC Clay.
Shout out her.
Let's shout out to CC. I've always said that in my show. She's come up here before, and when she writes articles, blogs. She has Let's Talk USC Basketball, I think, and USC Trojan Wire with Matt, and she did an article. And I've said what she said in the article many times. She gets into detail, but I've always said, and I need somebody to back me up on this because I've always said, how long did it take Dunn to get to the championship?
It took
9 years. How long did it take Gina? 10. I said this last year. I've said this. She's getting where she's getting faster than any of them did. So what more do you want? And I'll play the devil's advocate. They're probably saying, yeah, that's true, but you You had the number one player. One player. Well, Cheryl Miller, somebody told me was Cheryl Miller. I said, hold up. Cheryl will tell you she did not do that by herself.
She had teammates.
She
She
had
had Cynthia
no
Cooper.
motherfuckers on her goddamn team. I was there. I'm their age. I played down in the valley, but when I didn't have games, I saw them play. Okay, so having the McGee twins, having Cynthia Cooper, having Muhammad Ronda Wyndham, having Cheryl Miller, Juliette Robinson, Yolanda Fletcher, Tracy Long, on and on and on. Like, stop it. Stop it. She didn't do that by herself. Who are the top 3 candidates for Big Ten Player of the Year? Hold off on that. Godfrey did definitely reading them comments, though. She done spruced up the offense so damn good. Them girls running the offense sets left and right. Exactly. They say, oh, it's give the ball to Juju and go. Give the ball to Juju and go. This offense, similar, she's always been putting adjustments in. She's always been, if you notice when Juju went down, she's over there orchestrating what's happening next. Who can lose your star player, continue through the tournament, and then only lose to the number 1 team by 14? I didn't see anybody else do that. Tell me she's not a good coach. Stop it.
Yep. You got a great
That's
point.
crazy. I mean, make it make sense. You're saying that, and this is what gets me upset, because you thinking that Kennedy and all them are reading stuff. You thinking that if you shit on the coach, they'll want to go. Or if you're saying once they need to leave, other Jets gonna go play with Sienna Betts over what? Go to UCLA and play with Sienna Betts for what? What does Coach Corey is losing 7 players.
WNBA players at that.
What? Who is she going to go and do what? That was me. Kyrie said that was me. Jazzy getting freshman. Yeah, Cece, a real one. She know her stuff. Salute to her. Nailed it, Jew. Hey, Miss D. There were elite players back then. Coop ran things at all levels. Hey, Jacob, you okay? Gummy Bears played hard.
Yeah.
Good.
We should have won that game. There were so many
Gummy Bears. They lost?
Oh, yeah, damn. We should have won that.
I didn't want you guys to tell me. I ain't even looked yet.
We lost by 3 points. We should have lost. We should have won that game a long time ago, though. The coach was bullshitting.
Yeah, Jassie's shot will be a lot better next year. The way she can adjust, she adjusts quickly. I agree with that, Kyrie. That's a great point. The thing with Lindsay, she has the respect of the players more than a lot of coaches do that. And that's what all that matters, Kyrie. She's a player's coach. She is a player's coach. And behind it, see, one thing she's not going to do, she's not going to embarrass her players. You will never see her cuss them out during a game. She's not going to rap. She's not going to air her dirty laundry in public. Now, what she does outside of that, she's tough. And they know when she means business. They know when she's serious. And Coach Burns, hella no. That's one thing. We keep it classy. Okay? They keep it classy. They're not going to do what I did see her do with Maryland is she was on the ref's head. I'd be shocked if Sienna Betts is not thinking about USC on the low. Talk about it. That's the thing that I was trying to say, RC.
RC is laughing at that comment.
I'm just saying, RC, that's the one that it's the other way around. But everybody's wondering, like, have you ever known Coach G? Listen, she plays, she gives time to freshmen. She gives time. Everybody's like, get Gert off the floor, get to the. No, she's giving everybody an opportunity to play. I told you that I believe that Avery had averaged about 20, 23 minutes last year. Little K9 was averaging about 14. She was splitting time between TiVo and Malia. That point guard position is tough in our offense and our defense. One person can't just do it all. So, and then Malia really is the type. Malia, I salute Malia. I tell her all the time, you're doing great. Keep going. Shoot the ball. The reason is because she really knows that she's she's never been a starter like this. And she's like always been the backup and cool with it because she's like our energizer. She's our catalyst. She comes in and does her thing. And now we're asking her like to do so much more. Everybody calm down. The way Ken handled that ball in that 5 out of office next year, she might handle the rock. Absolutely. I already got that there. The way that she's improved in her dribbling, her ball handling, and her smarts, and how she knows the offense inside out. The girl is smart. I was watching her guard Sarah. She knew where Sarah was going before Sarah got there. She knew that. She's already played UConn. She knew where she was supposed to be. If everybody could have been like that, which they couldn't, because none of them have played UConn, but Malia and her. College coaches enjoying their job security and high wages. None would go to the NBA for no reason, right? Anybody leaving? No, stop. Nailed it, Kyrie. Exactly. USC wants Sienna, but that's going to be tough. I wouldn't mind taking her. And she's not going to be like, I need to start. Like, come on, that's not going to happen.
She's not that type. I don't think she's
not that type of player. She doesn't need to start.
She saw how Lauren do it. They're
going to be blowing out people. So hear me out. So nice, Kyrie. Jay, you know it. You know exactly what I'm talking about. You got the same vision I do. We're going to be blowing out people so badly that Drew and all them going to sit down. And other people are going to have an opportunity to come in, and that's what she will do. They're going to be able to play. So if you're thinking like, I don't want to come in and play behind all of these, and this whole thing about they're all guard stuff, man, you really don't know. Yeah, we would take Sienna. Because Jazzy and her are familiar. In fact, Jazzy and Sanaya are familiar with each other. That's the thing y'all need to worry about. Not worry about. That's the thing other teams need to worry about. The familiarity with that class. And throwing Sienna in there would be even crazier. We're about to blow teams out by, Jay said it, we're about to blow teams out by 30. We're about to run the tables. Like they blew my college team out. Damn near.
Oh my God! Not that.
They blew season up by like 80-some points.
That was last year. I know.
I was like, calm down, y'all. Calm down. Yeah, calm down. Chill on my team,
Juju dropped only 21 that game. Juju dropped 21. They said, "Who the hell would drop? Who the hell is on that team?" They were saying that. I remember.
And then they played Elon. I don't even think they blew Elon as bad as they blew my C-Sun out. I was like, oh my God, stop it, Juju. Stop. That's rude. Yeah, players will be able to, they're going to be able to rest more. So if they go to, hey, Jay, all y'all, whoever can go, we got to go to if they go to the players era, I don't know if you're going to, spending time with your family, I understand on Thanksgiving, but I'm going to be at the Players Era tournament in Vegas. So, and I think that from when we were leaving and then when they make an announcement, everybody said they were coming back. Texas, Duke, UCLA, South Carolina, and they were talking about adding Notre Dame and USC. And it's like back-to-back game. I mean, you got to go. Let's do it. No, Jay, come. You got to go and stay in the Mandalay. You come downstairs. You go to the Michelob Arena. I've never been to the Aces Michelob Arena. And after that, we drink, gamble, play. My dog is upstairs. Take her out, bring her back. And we just hang out until the next game. It's like games that are back-to-back. They even got men playing there too. But it's hard to watch that many games all at one day. But it was fun, though. Let's do it. Okay, Jay said let's do it. I'm saying we have our facilitator. We have a facilitator already. All of them really. Shoot, I seen Taya bringing the ball down. It was just. Okay. Well, what you guys be well, what everybody's convinced me, Jacob. Let's throw in another big. What you think? Get a big body?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll get a big body. Don't worry, Big Lynn's will find one. Don't worry. We'll throw in another big body. I'm even down to go to. Oh, I'm already going. I'm already told myself I'm going to go there. I have to see that. I can't let my girls go down there with no support. Because I already know the support the family's going. I know the support for uh that will show up. But if we add to it, we can make a little noise. Because when they went to UConn, they were all sitting together. But when you look at the whole place, it was like UConn was crazy up in there. And Jewel, I think she liked that kind of stuff. The most entertaining 100-point blowouts ever seen. I'm here for it. That's messed up. My team, it was hurtful. It was hurtful, man. CSUN got rocked. Jacob over there laughing. Jacob was like, I don't know. If we can snag one in the Big Ten outside of the bets, who y'all got? I'm watching right now. I was looking at the big girl tonight from Purdue, and I was like, girl, you better keep playing. You might be auditioning. We just need you around the rim a little bit. And we can play Clarice and make Clarice a star. I missed my Clarice. I don't care. Clarice laying on bets was like, it was a movie. Because when Red couldn't handle her, Clarice said, move out of the way. I got this.
Hey, Jude, don't forget about Grace Sullivan. See, Grace Sullivan came out of nowhere. Now, last year, she only averaged 10 points a game. But this year, she up to like 20.
That's a lot. Is she a big?
Yeah, she a big for Northwestern. Now she up to 24 points a game. So
okay, well, I think she would have been I will be watching. Because I put claims on Sarah Williams. I wanted her so bad. And I think
the only problem is, Jude, she a senior, though. So this her.
This is it. Who else is
this is it. But she would have been nice. She kind of give me, like, I think McKenna Velisco kind of like compares to her.
Jay. I know.
So
I know because you never know. We could have been. You never know.
But
I know she was slow. I know Merkel's slow, but when we get into slow down ball, they want to go into a zone or something like that. That'd be nice. I don't know.
Yeah, but what if she tall? Ain't she tall? And y'all talking about McCarthy, Landon McCarthy. I think that's who y'all
from Purdue.
Yeah, Purdue girl.
Yeah, Landon she was right there at the rim. We'll do all the running. Everybody else will do all the running. We'll put it there like, hey, just run from the tip of the top of the key to the other top of the key. That's it. Jay, we don't need how many people do we need? Oh, you mean like slow to get around? Okay, well then you got help. Side.
Drew, like, man, you know you're wrong. You know you're wrong, Drew. So she gonna be your T-Move Audie Crooks. She gonna be your T-Move version of Audie.
Audie is out there. Audie is out there, man. She is like, I ain't mad at her. She fighting through it.
I know they did good on Purdue.
Through it.
I think her name is Day. She was balling.
She was fighting through it. Jay, okay. Well, I found someone. Well, when you went down, nobody's gonna do that. Come. Okay, so you find someone and then we're gonna talk about it. You can look in the EuroLeague, you can look. Oh, what about the kid? Akum, what's her name? Akim, Akem. Where's she going? That Nigerian. Y'all know about that Nigerian?
Oh, I'm not sure who you talking about, you. I'm stumped. I don't know this name.
Damn, you don't know? Oh, I can't believe you don't know. RC, you didn't hear
she on her way to college?
I think she can be. Her name was brought up. But see, Jay, not Alicia Turnabine, no.
I know you're not talking about the player that's 7'3".
7'5".
You would Texas Tech. Yeah.
No, not her. It's another one out there. See, everybody thinking like we need a rim runner, but you gotta see Tay 6'4" and long, fast, strong, solid, she ain't skinny and weak. None of that. We have to get a big that can move because of the type of action plays we run, and Coach B will want someone that can move defensively as well. Like, do they have to be offensive minded? Do you want it to be like a size of like Clarice, 6'6"? But what? at someone that can give you some offense so nice. When you guys say big, are you thinking? My question is: are you thinking defensively, or what are we thinking? Yeah, so nice. Definitely, Coach G will look for a big, but only if she fits right and not culturally. Coach G is big on team cohesion and culture. You damn right. You damn right. Somebody was saying I had a conversation with a friend of mine, and it was no perv or nothing behavior, and he said those girls are so beautiful. I always see on Twitter the face cards of this team. Our girls they get along well with one another. They kind of like vibe, hang out, and they are beautiful. They and tough. Don't let the face card fool you, but they are like tough and they're very girly and attractive. All of them. All of them. It's crazy. I'll even take a corn-fed from Nebraska, Minnesota, go south. I don't care. Like, look in the SEC. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, Jay wants some girth. She have to be agile. I agree. I get it. That's right. I get that. One that's mobile, but offensively and defensively. Okay. All right. I'm looking. I'm watching. I'm looking every time. Look, I'll be looking at the other team trying to pluck people because it's probably trying to pluck people from the other team. I ain't gonna lie. And I don't think Coach G ain't doing the same thing. So whatever. I do respect very attractive. Yeah, I don't. All due respect. Very, very very attractive young girls. I love this team right here. They're like we were even talking about how their numbers will be. Number one, okay, it goes like this. Sanaya Hall is gonna wear 1. Excuse me. Taya is gonna wear. I always get them mixed up. Taya gonna wear number 1. They solidified that. Sanaya Hall's gonna wear number 2. No 3 right now. DZ's 3. Ryan's number 4. We don't have a 5 and a 6. But we got a 7. I think 7 is Kai Milton. We don't have an 8. And then it goes 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 9, Jazzy, 10, Malia, 11, Kennedy, 12, Juju, 13, Mendez. Not necessarily girth, so nice said, but she can move. That's a plus. Well, I'm thinking like width-wise. Like Ted's doing all of that, right? She's the height and she's strong, but she don't have like a width to her. Ain't no disrespect. So you good, bro? Oh, have I been seeing? Yes, Jacob.
What's up?
I ain't gonna lie, I was happy for Dominique Darius.
When she had that behind the...
That's a product of Lindsay. She used our facilities, and we've been had for 2 years. Okay.
Hey,
she guarded every day. Now we had her for 2 years. Corey had her 1, and she used our research. Our coach Johnson, she guarded Juju every day. So she had 26 today because she hooped the other day. She made the buzzer shot. After, was it double overtime? And then, man, she's hooping. She said she had, I thought it was like 19 and now 26. She could have stayed. If she would have stayed, she would have played.
Just last year it was just tough. It was just a tough situation last year, and she redshirted, so we couldn't do anything about that.
She would have played. Yeah, you was hurt, Jay. I low key feel like if we had Avery on this court, boy.
You didn't want her though, Drew. You said you'd rather have London. We've been telling you this.
Well, Avery was more like,
we've been telling you this.
I feel like you want to leave, go. And I'm not going to follow you and be rooting you on. Like, you left. That's all.
Even though Nippy had a hard like I forgot
And
the
she
word.
needed to improve on some things as well. And she added some rebounding in there. She still needed to like be able to. I see her really trying to get off the dribble without that. Was I didn't know if her athleticism was going to be able to do that, but she actually added some things to her to her game, and I know she's really smart and she knows our offense, so we would have been struggling offensively. But then she would have shared time, so she ain't gonna like take up all the minutes. I mean, look at Lundy, easy coming off the bench, so. She definitely could have given Jazzy a breather without a dip because we don't need to be playing Jazzy like 40 minutes.
No, we don't.
Because Jazzy said her and her mother were talking. They said that she didn't really play defense in high school. I said, oh, so now you throw that in. And she goes hard too. She be going hard for us. Jazzy be on that flow, everything. And then you wanted to produce offensively. You know, come on, guys. That's a lot.
Jew, what I guarantee you, when Beth Bird heard
I
that,
love
she was rubbing her hands like this, like, all right, let me teach you defense, youngin.
Yeah. She do be doing that. She do be doing that. Pity has great defense and manages the offense well. I think, I like Malia. I think Malia is doing a hell of a job. And I've heard people talk about her, and I'm like, man, come on, stop. She's solid. London Johnson needs to start. I just can't have them both on the court at the same time. Really, we give up a lot in height, you guys. You know that, Jay. You see that. But she gives nothing offensively. She's trying to put that ball in, SB. She's been shooting that ball. But London ain't shooting no better really right now either.
Yeah, she finally had a good game after like 3 or 4 straight bad games, something like that.
She's running the point now. And plus she knows our offense better than London did. They just beat Stanford. Oh, shoot. Syracuse? Damn. They beat Stanford. I watched them in person. I think DZ works best as a 6-man, and that's not a negative thing either, because that's what she would be in not a 6-man, but that's what she would play in the pros if she was drafted.
I'm pretty sure she would probably go less than that, probably like 7th or 8th.
Yeah. I mean, meaning like she's coming off the bench in the pros. Like Lou Williams, Jamal Crawford. Oh my God, I love both of them. Oh my gosh, their game is so cold. I love Lou Williams and Jamal Crawford. Oh my gosh. Kara's elite. She's playing elite. She really is. I hope she continues with this. So Dom had 26, y'all. Dom had 26. Damn. Look at that. Who she? So she had 26 against Stanford. Oh my God. Dom, she said she was gonna go off. They was clowning her like, oh, okay. I didn't see it either because she kind of slow, but the confidence that the coach is giving her and the players, I love it. She ain't gonna be the star of USC, but she definitely fit like where she's at. Let's just keep it 1,000 now. Come on now. Yeah. What you say? I just said what you put in Discord.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. The message on video.
I can't stand you, Jacob. I'm gonna tell her too. I'm gonna tell her.
I dare you. I
was like, hey, here's my because I've already kind of said a little bit about my show. I was like, look, this guy right here. She gonna laugh. No,
I dare.
One thing about Kennedy, she do interact with her fans though. I love that.
I dare you to tell. I'm gonna laugh. I'm gonna laugh.
I'm gonna laugh. I told my godson that comes on the show. I said, I thought Juju was your crush. Well. Now, then he saw Jazzy, and he's like, "Oh shoot!" Then he was like, "I like Malia." Then he was like, "Well, I like Lundee." I said,
"Hey, your godson wants some light skin. Some light skin."
But he liked it. He liked DZ. He told me he liked London. He got a crush on London, and then he said, So tonight, when Jazzy was coming by, I said, Jazzy, my godson wants to take a selfie. Could you please take a selfie with him? He's shy. And she's like, of course. And she said, I'm shy too. Like that. She said, I'm shy too.
Who?
Jazzy.
Oh, I'm not surprised.
Jazzy says, I'm shy. Like, I'm shy too. But she be making herself come out of herself. Because the kids were screaming for her today, huh, Jay? When they went by, because Jay sits like, I'm in 103. I think Jay, I don't know what your section is over there, but Jay's like right across from me. And so they come right down in front of us. And he was just easing up. So it's London. I'm like, Kennedy was signing the other small jersey that I had. And then that's when I was talking to her. She's like, give me a hug. Because I was like, I'm so glad you're back. Thank God. Honestly, I've been cool up here, but inside I have been like, I didn't know what I was going to do. Like I said, if we lose to Purdue, I don't know what I'm going to do. I can't take it anymore. Damn, but hey, got to get that draft stock up for senior year. Yeah, nailed it, you on Dunn. But like I said, she's a Trojan. She's a Trojan. Yeah, she's a Trojan. I'll tell you about it. Y'all got to come to the Discord so I can tell you a little more what happened. Like it was some stuff about the vlog and stuff that I'm not going to talk about here. They probably got it all squared away. The girls will be girls. Girls will be girls. Yeah. You guys got to do it. How do I, Jacob, put the
Yeah, I'll do it.
The link to the Discord, and you guys can we talk. We haven't really got together and sat and watched games in there or talk to one another like live off air. But we send each other stuff. I send stuff to the general Trojan section, and we make comments to one another. Yeah, Jay's in 104, section 104. So I'm in 10, and then I'm 103. You're like right behind Juju's parents and stuff like that, and their cousin. And then Cheryl and them are over a little bit down. So you got center court seats.
Yeah, hold on.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it to you, Jay. We're gonna it's hard. I don't know. I'm not gonna dare talk about nothing like that here.
Yeah, I respect it.
Because it's in the past, but it's crazy. And I was just reading in all the subliminals on Twitter because there's a little, not my fan club, but it's a fan club on Twitter, and they be like they love the Trojans, they love Juju, and Kiki and all of them, and so they follow the vlogs and everything, and so because I will say this, for a long time Ju wasn't really like appearing in the vlogs, or the camera would quickly go away, and I don't know. We didn't know if it was the brand or Ju just didn't want. I don't know. Ju was shy. Who knows? But it made it it kind of just made it look like it started to get so. For me, it started to get so much that it looked like she was standoffish, maybe, or not social. But that's not true at all with her. Because then you can see on Kennedy's vlog and Malia sometimes, yeah, they be going hard. I know they be going hard on X, hard for the girls, for our girls. They do. They be going hard. They be going hard. They're gonna have on Twitter and here. They're gonna have a great time. There it is, you guys. Take that, put that in the address, and then I think I'll be able to. What? I guess I have to accept you. I don't think they can just join, right?
No, they can't. They send you an automatic invite. You don't have to do anything. They automatically send you an invite.
Okay. And Nippy was in there today?
Yeah, she was in there. She was in the Discord.
Okay.
Well, no, I'll read you what she said.
I haven't read it. No, I'll read it. I'll read it later.
Because I'm gonna clown it. I love clowning Nippy.
Nah, you can't clown her. She's not here. No. Y'all take that down if you want to join the Discord. My apologies for not letting y'all know about that. But if I see you joining our conversation, our Discord here, and now you part of the Everybody Loves Juju 1-2 Talk Hoops fam. So I mean, we gotta at halftime take a photo or something, and then I'll put us in there in the Discord, and you know you can see Jay a photo right there. Jay's laid back, cool as a fan, and it's gonna be exciting because we're gonna build this. We're gonna build this fam. We're gonna build this camaraderie, and we're gonna build up to like traveling. We gonna like. I saw them in the Bay. Well, I'm from the Bay originally. I lived it now. Been here since college, so it's kind of like that's where my name is. That's where I'm in the Hall of Fame in the in the Bay Area. But I came to college in SoCal, but I originally grew up till I was 12 in San Diego. So I always knew Southern California had all the athletes, but I knew the Bay Area we had like quality. So I came up in a time where I think when I got to college we had just had NCAA, but prior to me in high school it was AIAW. That's why the national championship, the only national championship the UCLA has is the AIAW championship with Ann Myers and Anita Ortega. Those are the two that I remember the most. So, UCLA was a school that everybody wanted to go to, from Cheryl to Cynthia to everyone. That's where you wanted to go. But shout out to Linda Sharp, because Linda Sharp, once she brought in the Michigan twins, Pam and Paula McGee, they were always out recruiting a lot of players that some went over to UCLA, some went over to Long Beach, and some went over to obviously USC. And I seen Coop play in the Tournament of Champions, which was held in the Bay Area, in Northern California, in Oakland, in the old Coliseum there. And I seen Coop at 15 win the California State Championship for Locke High School. So I knew of her. I think she was either a sophomore or junior. So I knew of Coop since high school. Plus, her mom went to my church, so I knew her mother. So, so Coop was the stuff, and then came my class, 82, and then that's when Cheryl came. And Louisiana Tech, and Kim Mulkey, and Janice Lawrence, and Dennis Rodman's sister. And I mean, they just had, Louisiana Tech was like, oh my God, they were like, I think they won it the year before. They were just, if you could just go back and look at Kim Mulkey. Kim, she was good. So you just signed up. Cool. So you could just, tap around, look around, and you can see the conversations. Yeah, she's way more animated than Ken Vlogs. You know what I'm saying? Juju is, I was at the barbershop. I'm gonna tell the story.
Not the barbershop.
Don't be mad at me, Juju. But I met somebody that was your referee when you was 11 years old, and he saw her play her freshman year, and he said, "Oh, is that the same kid that?" And he said, Juju is so polished now. She is so calm, cool, polished. He said when she was 11, that girl didn't see a shot she didn't like. She talked a lot of trash. She argued with the refs. Like, I was like, stop saying that. You don't argue. She said, yes, she did. So he said Juju was a menace, boy. And you can see partly of that, Jacob, when she said, this my city. When she was at Sierra Canyon. And so it was good. He said it was really good. He said all the guys in the shop was like, when she get back, and they come into the games. So the streets know her. The streets know her in LA. The guys, whenever we played, if you can win the attention, affection, accolades of men, that means you're a hooper, you a baller, you got game. I mean, and when we say that Juju plays like a dude, I say that all the time, or plays like a guy. It's not a put down. It's actually a hell of a compliment to say that. Like, she just built it. She moves different. The way she hoop is just different. and not a lot of women can do the things that she could do. And that's how Cheryl was. Cheryl was like the thing that at 6'3", we had never seen a 6'3" player do the things that she does. It was like, where's she going with that ball? Like, where was she? Who? How? What? And then the mindset and the aggressiveness was crazy. Was off the chain. So Phil Handy got it real right. What you saying though? What you saying though? I just talked about you and how you reacted to meeting Jazzy today, putting your cheeks all next to Malia's face,
weird.
putting your cheeks next to putting your cheeks next to
Hey,
Jazzy.
yo.
Jazzy. I saw you putting your face on. They all like, come over and and he's all.
Oh hell
Oh my
no!
God! You just made this boy not. You know
Oh
he met
hell
Buju
no!
last year. The uncle took him all the way to the back. Now the year before he was 9. I'm gonna ask her for her number. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna this. He gets back there, so he's 10 last year. He takes her to the back, have a one-on-one meeting with her.
Hey yo!
Couldn't say nothing, and she's like, "Hey, how are you?" You know, but it's all in my YouTube. Just stood next to her. He put his little fingers up, like she done sent the jersey. She sent the jersey at before he went out to go to the back. Then he goes to the back, and then she signs it again. Gets a close up picture with her and everything, and it was just like, oh my God, I couldn't be there. I was taking care of my mom at the time, so I couldn't be down, and I missed everything that went on. I saw one game, Notre Dame, and I was sick. You know, to lose to Notre Dame made me sick. Jacob, I was so mad.
We should have won that game. We should have won that
I was
game.
so mad at that. I was like, oh my God. I did not like that. And to do it again. So I got get back after get back after get back. I can't do this. I can't do this again. So yeah, y'all. We gonna have a good time. SB, LBC. Do you come to the games too? Because I know Kyrie, you're at the games. And who else? So nice. You're at the games, right? Who's in LA in the chat?
I think it's Jay.
I know Jay. I met Jay for sure. For sure. Jay's at the chat. For sure. Die hard. Never going ride or die. Can't say nothing about it. Know everything about the Trojan. Know everything about Lindsay offense. How we get down. I told Jay will come up when Jay's ready. We'll talk cool. And RC, we're gonna have to have RC here. You haven't caught none this year? Okay. Oh, you know which one you need to get? If you can come, you need to come to the Iowa one. That's gonna be sold out. RC, you better be ready, because
it's gonna be
because I want to hear
that's gonna be tough.
That's
I don't
gonna
know
be a
who
good
we
game.
gonna put on Kara Dunn. I don't know who we gonna put on her. Maybe I don't know. Crazy.
Who you gonna put on Jazzy?
Well, yeah, there's that too.
Kennedy.
But you know what though? We play good. We play much better defense though, Drew. Without Caitlin.
Okay. Out here abusing his privileges.
We ain't been blown out with nobody except for UConn.
Okay, so nice when you can. Okay. Freshman and sophomore year, I went to both. You said, he went to.
I went to one of the UCLA
You did
USC
too.
ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me too. But the one that I wish that my godson and his mom, she didn't know. She always hear us talking about her. You know, she's just a casual fan. She knows sports, but she's not like into it like that.
Okay.
She left out of there talking about, her mind was blown. That UCLA game when she went 38, 11, 8, and 5 and 5, she said, oh my God. Because that's how she met the uncle. Because I said, go take him to get the jersey. She said, how much? I'll send you the money. So she's in line. And she said, $100-something. Who is she? Michael Jordan? And the uncle was like, no, but she's my niece. And she's like, all they talk about is just. Then when she saw that game and the games after that, she was like, Juju Watkins this, Juju Watkins that. She could not believe what she was singing. The crowd was crazy that day, Jacob. Like, I don't even know what I would have done seeing her 8 blocks like that. The Iowa game is almost sold out. Yeah, that's what I heard. But I have to, oh, you have to burn the midnight oil for work on the 29th. So, okay. The next one. Okay. All right. Got you. Got you. Priority. Hey, I understand. I get. See, that's a lot of people don't understand. It's like, people, like, we got stuff to do. Not only just work, school, you fighting traffic, you fighting, you just fighting elements sometimes. You just, to come to the, and there's so much to do. Like Jacob said, I'm halfway. We got 2 football teams. We got basketball teams. Like, it's a lot going on. We got music and concerts, and it's just a lot going on. Like, so for anybody to take the time to pull up and come to Galen, um, or especially if you, I said the elements. Yes, the elements, because if remember when we had those rains right before Christmas? I'm in the Antelope Valley. I used to live in Carson. I'm in the Antelope. I don't think I could have gotten down through that flooding on the 5. All that rain and stuff that was happening. That's the elements, because of the fires and because of the, how we be getting the mudslides and all that. Like, you're coming from all different directions. LA, everybody don't understand. Like, LA is only like, part of Southern California. Like, my drive. Yeah, Jay said, I don't even live in LA, and I'm driving 2 hours every day, every game. That's what I'm saying. I'm driving hour and a half. Is it almost 2 hours? It depends on what time of the day. It depends what time the game is. Between an hour and a half, because I'm North County. And that rain was nasty. I mean, nasty. That South Carolina game. Oh, that one too. I forgot about that one. That one too. The South Carolina game was nasty rain too. That's the elements. Jay, which way are you coming? Are you going north to Galen? Are you more south than Galen? Or are you like north like me? That's the elements I'm talking about, bro. Okay, yeah. Jay sent a friend request. Hold on. See, I told you.
Yeah, she's asking for the tea. She's asking for the tea. She's asking for the tea. I told her I don't remember. I told her I don't remember any of it besides one of them. But I'm telling her that one tea.
Yeah, we're going to get you. We'll when I get back get back on Discord, I'll come back through there. And then also when you join the Discord, I think, tell me if I'm wrong, Jacob. When if I schedule or I'm about to come up, it alerts you.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, okay, it alerts.
It does. It will show like the little like on the. Let me see something real quick. Let me go to the group chat real quick. It would go to. I think it would go to YouTube. Mm-hmm. And it will show, and it will like have that little thing that will like fit it.
And then you just click on it.
Yeah, it had that like little color thing, like it's like gray or black. It's like gray or something. Like it had that little sign next to it, like showing that like, oh, it's live.
Okay, so nice. Did you already accept them?
I accepted Jay. I accepted Jay. She's the only one that sent me a friend request. Everybody, the other person, no.
Wait, I see so nice in here, but I didn't accept them. How did you do that? And Chicago. Okay, Chicago's in there. Okay, we got a couple of B-Wills in there. Okay, good. I think y'all joined. Thank you guys. Thank you. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please hit subscribe to my channel. Also, you can subscribe to me on Twitter, X, but I think it's my name, Julie Middleton. And Julie Middleton. And then on Facebook, Instagram. I fool around more with Instagram, more so than I do I don't think I put too much on the Facebook unless it links to it. Oh, so nice to sign up. Okay. And so when you go to the follow me on Twitter as well. Some of the pictures from today, I'm trying to learn how to put it in shorts. It just cuts off. It doesn't give me that much time, or on the video and stuff like that. But let's see. Yeah, but for sure, we'll talk more about traveling to South Carolina. I know somebody else that he's gonna go. Um, and where else? Oh, Vegas. I know that. Oh, Rancho. Oh, you down there like? Oh no, she's in Chino. Kennedy is in the. Okay, so you're in Rancho. Cause you know what? You know what? You know what I want to see play this year is Kalina Smith. I'm probably gonna wait. I heard it's hard to get into them games. Some kids, them high schoolers be balling. Like
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
gonna watch that.
interested. I
Yeah,
want to
I
see
gotta.
where she might go.
Yeah, listen.
Where she might go. SC.
RCT. I seen this double overtime with her scoring 50 points against the Bay Area team that I'm from, my Central section. Man, oh my. And it wasn't the way you think. The 50 points didn't come like she was overly shooting, or it was all within the context of the game.
So
Not
is
so
it
much
true, Joe? Did she cook Aaliyah Chavez in high school?
Who?
I think
Jazzy?
Kalina Smith. I think she did.
Most likely she did.
like an OTE maybe? You talking
Yeah,
about
like
overtime stuff?
yeah, they was playing each other, like in
I think she was
5-on-5
young
high
then.
school.
Yeah, I think she was. I think she did that game because everybody was talking about it. That's why you ride for Ken Dog. Of course, the IE. Absolutely. Absolutely.
I'm just glad.
Absolutely. I got you, Jay.
Okay, dog.
What? You're
Yeah,
getting
she'll be.
you're getting McKenna Wilson. I watched her team and Special K's team go at it double overtime, RC. You getting McKenna's nice.
Yeah, they said that so long. I said she cooked. Yeah,
She did. She
yeah.
cooked her. Yeah, yeah.
See, I'm
She
just
did.
glad she didn't cry this game, Joe, because Leah Chavez, she was
She was
crying the
crying.
previous game at the end. But she was
Oh,
very
she
emotional.
competitive.
And
She
I'm like,
competitive.
if she cried the second game in a row,
Oh,
she
she
might
did
need.
the juju, put her
Yeah,
face in the shirt.
yeah, that. And then her eyes was
Oh, I
real
was like,
red for a
sweetheart, it's too
second.
early for that. This ain't
Yeah,
this
I'm
ain't
like,
this ain't when you gonna cry. You're gonna cry when you're
mhm.
trying to get to the final four. That's when you're gonna cry. When it's one and done. You got other chance to make it up. Don't cry, Aaliyah. Don't cry. You come back. You come back. You come back.
You're right, Drew. Drew, you're right. Wait till the end. Wait till March to start tearing up the locker
oh, you
room.
gonna don't cry now. Wait till
Don't
you
tear
gonna
that
tear
locker
up.
room up right now.
look, when Jazzy got the cramps, and Jay and them will tell you she started crying. I was like, they listen. It ain't no joke, y'all. It's going down out there. Okay, she was crying because it was painful, but what's her name? Chavez cried because she just felt like she probably didn't do as well as she wanted to. You know what I'm saying? That type of thing. Yeah, YouTube and you'll check Discord now. Okay, cool. Yeah. So, do y'all work tomorrow, or did y'all get Martin Luther King Day off?
I don't go nothing.
I'm good. I ain't at work. That's tomorrow.
Okay. So we're gonna meet back.
We got 3 games. We got 3 games.
Bet. I got you. We'll meet up. RC, you better get your ass up here in this town.
I'm trying to be up here tomorrow. Hey, Jacob, what about that half court shot?
What game?
Huh?
Oh, Drew, I was telling Jacob, what about that half court shot? You see it by Chit Chat? That thing was smooth.
Oh yeah,
No, I mean, it wasn't half time.
I've
It
been
was
on
a
the road.
half court shot.
You're off, B Will? Okay, B Will's off. Okay, you can come up too. What are we watching tomorrow? Who's the big game tomorrow?
It's UConn Notre Dame. That's one of the games.
Oh shoot!
And Michigan and Vanderbilt.
But Ohio State playing too. I just don't remember who they playing.
TCU. They're playing TCU.
Okay, that's it. Yeah,
oh
TCU.
shoot!
Hey, we about to cook.
Damn, y'all about to kill me, man. Like Oh my God, I gotta get some rest, bro. Like I'm
But
killing.
you're not gonna be here for you ain't gonna be here for all three of them though. That's a like they back
That's
to
a lot
back
of
games.
gang. You know, I used to be able to
Yeah.
be up here doing that, but I'll be like, let me watch this stuff so uninterrupted because y'all be getting it.
And then Jude's gonna come up here after the game. She's gonna come after here
When I
after
come,
come after the game and say like, okay, so we just saw this bullshit.
but I'm wrong for this. My whole thing is I want to see upsets. That's what I want.
I'm not mad at that.
Okay, I just like to see upsets. Okay,
Well,
two
look, if
o'clock.
Vanderbilt don't lose, if they
9
beat
o'clock,
Michigan,
11.
I don't think they're gonna beat South Carolina. So they're gonna lose one of these next two games. Now, if they win both games,
Yeah.
then they might be a top
Then,
five team in the
then
country.
give what's her name SEC Player of the Year, Michaela Blake. Just give her
Yeah.
SEC Player of the Year
Yeah.
at that point.
Yeah.
If they
Yeah.
beat both of them, oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
She did, but Chavez wasn't good in that OT tournament. Well, good, but not outstanding. Good games tomorrow. Yeah, she cooked her in a tournament in Texas. Okay.
Hey, you know who cooked this one girl from South Carolina?
Huh?
Denia Hall cooked Jersey Robinson.
Man, I saw that. This when they were sophomores. Oh my God. No one knew Jersey was ranked number 1, guys. And Sanaya Hall was like, no one really kind of, heard of her like
Wait,
that.
that was them sophomores?
They were sophomores, and it was horrible. I mean, Jersey played it off. She was still cool. She was like da da da. But oh my God, Shania, oh, and she never was ranked number 1 again after that. Them experts was like, who is this chick? And started following Shania. Woo!
It's
My
crazy
God,
how
she shut
dude.
her
It's crazy
down.
how she don't even need 10 shots to be effective. That's shit. That's
That's
crazy work.
crazy.
Like I'm talking I'm talking about Tessa Johnson. She don't need that many shots to be effective. Like
Yeah, Tessa
so.
don't need a lot of shots either. Tessa been playing some D, playing little point. Tessa been all over the place. Oh, wait. Jay said she cried like Ken in that Big Ten tournament I saw. Oh Lord, somebody give this girl some electrolyte, please. Oh, you talking about yeah, you be seeing Kennedy's blog. She know doggone well she's supposed to be taking magnesium. She's supposed to be taking, drinking her electrolyte. Her butt was locking up like Juju was locking up. Coach Burn defense, and you trying to be effective on defense and offense, you gonna lock up, especially when you come out of high school and you ain't played this kind of like. Listen, when I came out of high school, we played 4 quarters. So in my day, when you get to college, you play 2 20-minute halves. You think I know exactly what they talking about, but at least they get to play 4 quarters. We played 20-minute halves. Where the coach didn't know how to divide what the halves should be looking like. And I was like, the inner clock in me from playing ball since I was 10 was like, hey, isn't it time to kind of like take a break? Like, you know what I'm saying? That's making your ass play like, oh no. I was like, I want to tell her, I was like, Jazzy, I should have said that today. But I was cracking up with my godson and her. And I wanted to say, like, Jazzy, do you have some pickle juice in the back? Like, I'm just going to give you an old school thing we used to do. You got to, I hate pickles too. You got to drink some pickle juice, bro. Like, come on. So nice said, RC, Vandy may drop one of them next 2, but if they don't give her player of the year, let's talk. Let's somebody, and I never got back to it before I leave. Who are your player of the year candidates?
That's interesting. Very.
I mean, isn't Michaela Blake's a player of the year?
Blaze could definitely be in there.
Besides Sarah Strong, obviously, right?
I would probably. I'm gonna have to take Audie out.
Yeah.
Damn.
Audie would have been in there, but I gotta say,
Audie been feeling.
I'm gonna have to remove her for real.
How about Joyce?
Audie been feeling you.
Joyce,
come on.
Can we put? Because we never put Carolina kids in there. You want to put Joyce Edwards in there?
Yeah, I'll put it in there.
Okay. Joy
So
said,
what, 5? You picking 5 names, Drew, or
let's go
3?
5. Let's do 5. Let's go, Sarah.
I got the 2 UConn head.
Oh, damn. Sarah and AZ. I'm sorry. Sarah and AZ. Okay.
I
Sarah,
got Michaela. I got
Okay.
Kobe. I am Kobe Bryant Blake.
I am kind of Michaela Blakes. And Michaela Blakes. I am Kobe Bryant, Michaela Blakes. And Joyce. That's 4.
Yeah.
See, that was Adi. That's why I had 5.
I'll probably put in.
Okay. Who else?
I'll probably put in maybe Lauren or Olivia.
Oh, I forgot about Olivia.
Yes.
Olivia got some triple doubles, y'all.
Oh, how did I forget this motherfucking girl? My Puerto Rican girl, Hannah Hidalgo.
Oh, he did say Hidalgo. No.
My Puerto Rican
They
girl.
don't even have her in the conversation.
My Puerto Rican girl, Hannah Hidalgo.
If she beats UConn tomorrow, I'll go and put her in there.
Hey, she's gonna have to drop 70 in order to win that mother.
No, 85.
There's a linebacker too.
Hey, no.
She is a linebacker too.
She has to drop 100.
Blake's. Okay, so B. Will said Blake's strong. Fudd, Adi is dropping. I get it. And Hidalgo. Okay.
You know what, Jacob? Just get the Will Chamberlain photo with the 100. Put Hannah on there. Put Hannah right there. That'll be hilarious.
But Hidalgo may end up in the running at the end. And that's the thing. We're just saying right now, so you're absolutely right. We're just talking about like right now. Like, I totally understand where you're coming from with that. I totally get it. Because I'm like that too. I'm like, but you better hurry up because you know February is not a long month. So, and I don't know that they're still deciding when we get into the conference tournaments. I can't remember. Do they stop at the regular season right there, or do we include the conference tournaments? Oh, Kyrie said Blake's in the lead over Sarah Strong. Ooh.
I'll put Sarah Strong first, then Michaela Blake. I'm putting
Sarah's
Blake
impact
over.
is crazy,
I'm putting
so
Blake over
best
AD.
argument. Oh wow! You can't even Mike Clackamas arguing on the Matt J. Stop. She's my freshman of the year. Stop.
Hey yo, that's diabolical.
That's and you spelled it wrong. That's why you can't find it. It starts with a C.
Dude, somebody was a deer in the headlights versus Iowa this week. That was Katie Fiso. Oh my gosh, she was so bad.
Katie who?
I just had to say that. Katie Fiso on Oregon. She was just so bad. I don't know if she was sick. She was a deer in headlights. I don't know what happened.
Oh, Jew. I forgot to play for National Player of the Year race. Madison Booker. I forgot about Madison Booker. You got to put her.
I'm not giving Madison Booker no damn Player of the Year. No.
No, conversation.
All right, conversation.
No, I wasn't going to. Hell no, conversation.
All right. Because look, Madison been winning SEC Player of the Year since she got there. And now, look, Blake's is going to give her a run for her money and for that. And then we got Joyce. I think Michaela Williams is pretty tough too. If she keep playing like to the level that she's playing, somebody else got to win this.
She got to be more consistent though, Michaela Williams.
All right, that's fair.
Look what what's her name? Michaela Blake's is doing. She put him consistent number 9 in and 9 out.
I know. And then everybody thought she was gonna fade, but she's not. And so nice said Blake's is in the lead, but if UConn ends up undefeated, they'll probably give it a strong. Yeah, they probably give it a strong. But no, but so nice. We're talking about SEC.
My bad. Yeah. Michaela Blake's is in there.
I like Hannah stats.
She's talking about Liv.
See, Kyrie's like me. This is where I'm coming from. Kyrie's like me.
Oh, hell no, Kyrie. No, hell no.
Them stats are inflated. They are inflated for
hell no.
Yes. Oh, Liv McGill. Liv McGill from yes. game from Florida. Yes, check her stats. Liv is like in the top 3 in scoring, I bet you right now. Liv got game. Liv got game. I'm putting her in the W.
Is Florida a good team though?
She is a Kennedy
They
Carter.
ain't terrible. They ain't terrible.
Are they ranked?
And they playing good basketball. But Blake's is clutch.
No.
Blake's is clutch. That's the thing that I needed her to be. If you want to be Juju Watkins, you better be goddamn clutch, Blake's, with all this.
She been clutch this year though. I gotta give it.
I wanted Blake's to do Blakey things against the top teams.
Well, she did do it against LSU.
Yeah.
We're gonna see if she sees up when they play SC.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, we gonna find out.
We're gonna find out.
Thompson and everybody
find out.
Putting that D up on her.
Dude, you know what Michaela Blake did when she saw LSU?
Bodied by MK.
Dude, you know what what's the name? You know what Michaela Blake did when she saw LSU on the schedule when she saw Florida? She said, "I salute you, sister, but I'm gonna fuck you up."
She did. Flage didn't know where or which way to go. She couldn't stay in front of her for nothing. I couldn't believe it. And everybody kept saying, Flage guards this good. I'm like, and I love Flage. I was just like, I never looked at Flage like a lockdown defender. I don't know where that came from.
Freshman year. It came from her freshman year.
Freshman year? Okay. Because I didn't know. I never looked at her like that. Blake's will outlast McGill, but McGill does have game. But Edwards will have something to say. Joyce Edwards.
She got to be more consistent. She got to be more consistent, though.
So
Edwards.
Oh, you don't think Joyce has been consistent? All I know, she had a Sports Center block on my girl Old Acre that was out of this world, and it made Sports Center because as soon as I saw it, I was like, that need to be on Sports. I was just thinking out loud to myself, that's a Sports Center block, and there it was. Like number 7. I was like, Joyce Edwards, you cooking? I thought you was gonna cook later, not like. You know why I thought she was gonna cook later? Because Chloe Kitts was supposed to be playing, so I thought she was still gonna come off the bench. You feel me? That's all. Not no shit. Not nothing. No shade to her game or anything. It wasn't that. It was like I didn't think that she was going to be starting this year. So hats off to Joyce Edwards on that.
Damn, Liv McGill's averaging 23, 5.4.
Yes. That's why I'm trying to figure out Kyrie and Jay. What y'all think? Like, what you think about Liv McGill? This is a damn near like Tanaya Latson in her first half of the season last year.
I remember that. I remember she was cooking. I said, who the frick is this?
Yeah, Tanaya was like, but Tanaya said in that interview you and I watched with Rachel Demita, or was it Rachel Demita?
I didn't watch the whole interview. I just saw that part. I said, all right, let me.
Yeah, that part. Yeah, that part. She shut her down like, no, Juju just had a slow start. Have you seen her this year? She's like, don't put me in that conversation. I'm a player of the year. I'm just scoring a lot of points because I have to. I was like, she not no Juju tonight. It's not Juju Watkins player of the year. No. And I kept telling y'all, just chill out. Juju's gonna be Jujuing by the end of the season. Everything don't gotta see. That's what Hannah will do. Hannah will jump out in the beginning of the season, so cold on you. And then what my problem is later on, where's Hannah? That's what I need. I don't know what's happening with that. Shaq daughter play with her. They 12-7.
Miara Nornil, yeah.
Yeah, my girl. She is playing so well at her sophomore year. She looks really good.
You know, Ju and Jacob, they scoring statistics have taken a serious hit. Talking about Latson and Neekins.
I know.
Because they on better teams. But I still think they will be drafted.
Sarah Williams too, though. Sarah.
Yeah, her too.
Her too.
You think all 3 of them still gonna get drafted kind of high? regardless.
I mean, um, I think Neepkin still got the game. It's just fitting it into the UCLA offense. But if she was at Utah, she'd be number 2, number 1 in the country in scoring. I think. Like, just not that her team would be great, but I think she would be balling. And who'd you say? Neepkins.
Yeah, Tanaya. Right.
Oh, Tanaya. Tanaya's. You know where Tanaya's going to show up? Raven as well is when they start battling for towards the championship that they're headed towards. Tanaya gonna shock you guys. If she doesn't, then no, she need to hold off. Like, she gonna be like middle to the bottom first round. I think Neepkins is still first round. I think Kiki need to fit in there. I think you need to make room. I think they need to make room for Raven. I think Raven is making a case.
I almost said Kiki going before Betts, but I mean, look, Betts going, then Kiki, then the rest of them, then everybody else going out.
It depends on what these teams need, though. Kiki could go higher.
Yeah, that's true.
Than her. But you can't take. You just said. My people are saying, like, when you need a body and you need a big body, like, who's going to really pass up on Betts? I don't know. She's been clutch since last year. She not ball dominant and plays D and has a good assist to turnover ratio. That's my player of the year right there. When you talk like that, Kyrie, assist to player turnover ratio, you talking my language now. Because that assist to turnover ratio ain't no joke. That's so important. It don't seem like it's important for Caden Clark fans, okay? It's not important for her. For I don't know why. Maybe because she had like 11 of them damn things sometimes. But it's not always important in the pros. Do you think the player of the year in the SC will come down to whose team is that's a good question. Damn, no, because last year they gave it to Madison. Remember, and they weren't the Gamecocks they don't really have like a standout performer like that. So, but if Joyce keeps playing like this, I wonder if they're going to put her in that conversation. I wonder if they're even thinking about her like that right now. I had so much respect for her shutting that sneak hating down. Wait, who did that, Kyrie? I forgot what we were talking about. I don't know what South Carolina finna do. Ashton Watkins coming back. Chloe Kitts. Maybe. Listen, here's my thing. I think Chloe gonna come back great. I think Ashlyn. I don't know. I mean, who am I? But I don't know. And then Medina Oak. You talking about Medina Oka? I think Medina would be smart to stay a year and just keep on getting better. I think she'll go higher in the draft. But if she doesn't, I hate that the W don't really like make you better. And they just got Joyce, lots of post players. Yeah, Jay, lots of post, but you can rotate them and keep them fresh. You know, you still got Adele Tackett. You can keep them fresh like that. And they got different the way that she's going with that, she can have different looks on the floor.
And allegedly, she can step out and shoot from outside. So Torna B. So
I don't know. Yeah, exactly.
But I don't know how well rounded her game is.
I forgot about Alicia. Alicia's still young. She's still. I mean, remember how Camilla was behind Aaliyah Boston? Camilla didn't really shine until after Aaliyah Boston left. You know what I mean? And Chloe's like. Chloe and Joyce are kind of like similar. So what are you gonna if they're on the floor together, you want Chloe to be a 3 or Joyce to be a 3, or because then you still got Tessa. Does Tessa move and go help Maddie at be like a 2 guard, which is what she would probably play in the pros? She got a lot of combinations of things that she can do over there.
Somebody's got to play that 5. So I guess that's a Cole. No, that'd be Ashlyn Watkins.
That can be Ashlyn, a Cole, if she stays. It could be Elisa Turnerbees. Alicia's she's gonna learn a lot from here on out. She's gonna learn a lot. Because Blake's looks great, but I don't know if Vandy goes unscathed. Man, let me tell you something. If Vandy went unscathed in the SEC,
she's winning player of the year.
She's the player of the year. She's Juju Watkins. Just like UCLA was supposed to, like, we won regular season, right?
Yeah, we were supposed to win that
championship, win the conference tournament, right? That's how Ju kept, like, Blake would have to be like that. Like, you got to knock off, like we did, the number 1 team in the nation. You got to knock off South Carolina before you be in that conversation with the team you got. I would be like, no way. If she does that, no way. You gotta look at her. You gotta stop playing, because with that team, and she does something like that, it's Kobe Blakes. That's Kobe Blakes right there. If Vandy were to beat South Carolina, them girls that I seen in person walk by them as they came running out, I had to stop and let them go run by. My eyes were like this, looking at them running by. Like my head chin had to lift up. Like, good God Almighty, like that. Okay, them girls is big. It would be no doubt some night. Hey. I ain't saying they win the SEC tournament, but if that woman got into the final, if she gets into if Vandy were to get in the Final Four, it's Blake's because of her. I want to see her get in the Elite 8. If she gets to the Elite 8, she in the conversation big time with that team.
RC.
She in that conversation big time.
What's it called? Since you're also up here, where do you think Hannah Stokey's gonna go in the draft?
Oh man, hey, the consistency is key, bro. 2 games back. Look, Drew, she done put 2 good games back to back. Is we on to something, or are we on to nothing?
That's what it is. I gotta
find out what it is. But if you ask me,
find out what it is.
If you want to answer in terms of where she could go, I'm still in the 3rd round. I mean, maybe late 2nd at best. Unless she just continue to just stay consistent. I saw her take a jump shot and make it, but she ain't consistent with it. I'm like, you made one. Now let's see you keep shooting them. But she's doing much better though. I mean, she had 8 assists. That was crazy. The other day,
like 2 straight games or something like that. Like, I think that's the second time she's done that this season, or close to that. I'm like, damn, okay, Hannah.
So I'm like, you gonna unlock yourself? You gonna unlock your game, or are you just gonna like tease us? Like, what's going on here?
You're gonna need her against UCLA and USC. You're gonna definitely need her to go crazy in those 2 games because, like the guards are gonna be on the lock.
I think Drew could probably like talk to the fact that, like, come on, like a lot of these players, the scouts is watching. Like, I don't know what you're thinking, but the scouts is looking at you, even if they ain't there. They there.
You're absolutely right, because when sometimes Tyler has come to our game, Marsh. I know Lynn Roberts, comes through. Kelsey Plum will come. The whole Sparks team will come if it's a big enough game.
Mm-hmm.
Like Ray Burrell, I've seen. Hamby, Cam and I took a photo. Yeah, Yeah.
Even though Cam said she came for Kiki that USC Notre Dame game, I remember she said that. She said, "I'm here for Kiki."
Yeah.
Which I respect.
Yeah.
That's the whole deal.
They were teammates. Yeah, for sure. She did.
Who knows, Drew? Maybe y'all get Kara in the draft too, since we talking about players getting in the draft.
Oh, that would be
She got to
fun.
keep it up.
Well,
She got to keep it up.
Like, yeah, definitely. She got to keep it up. She looked real solid. The crew here, they come to the game with me, or watching for sure. The Trojans, she definitely looks solid. B. Will's been saying it for a while. I don't care. Just get in the just get drafted and make the team. It doesn't matter like where you go. Just,
Even when
asset somewhere, middle, second round, most likely. Yeah, that's fine. Hey, that's really good to me. Yeah.
Even
really
when
good.
she was playing with Georgia Tech, I said she was a really good rebounder.
Yeah, she doing all that. She's a big guard. Like she can help somebody. But like I said, I need to go. About to eat, and I need to charge the car, like plug it up. But 9 o'clock, you guys said?
11:30.
My time?
Yeah, 11:30 our time.
No, Jacob, I just thought I saw 9 o'clock.
No, or the game for Michigan and them, it's at 11:30.
Wait, hold on a second.
Hey, Jacob and Drew, real quick before we go, if OU can't get it together, I'm talking about Oklahoma. Look, Leah Chavez jumping in the portal, and I'm going with her. I'm leaving.
You gonna leave? You think she should go to Tech? You think she should have went to Texas Tech or what?
She should have went somewhere. It's crazy in the SEC. It's nuts.
Yeah, man. But she wanted to bring her $1 million talent, so she went to the right conference to do it.
Well, Wiley was ripping her in.
Ohio State, TCU.
Okay,
that's what it was. No, but okay. The girl's a freshman now. Give her a break for a second. She going through the gauntlet right now. She has the IQ and the build to play. She does have that, Kyrie. Of course, she got to find her identity as a player. Yes, absolutely. And Lindsay will. That's her deal. Like she wants you to make it to the pros. She wants you to develop, and she's trying to help you develop and get there, but also help us win in the meantime. All right. Thank you. I had to shut it down now. Thank you all for coming. Thank you for the super chats. Thank you, RC, for coming up here. As usual, Jacob, you know what it is. SC is tough. I expect every team to take an L or two. Me too. Yeah. That's what I agree. And I mean every team to take 1 or 2 losses. Come on.
B. Will said that.
B. Will said that. I do. I feel.
Three straight, B. Will?
Yeah, 3 straight. Yeah. Well,
3 straight? And finna be 4 straight.
You come on, RC. It's SEC. And then when you got somebody like Vanderbilt waking up, like who would have thought? And then Georgia, and then whatever Florida is. You guys got a lot going on over there.
Yeah.
You got a lot going on in the SEC. I thought Big Ten had a lot going on. Y'all got a lot going on over there.
That's why there's 2 toughest conferences.
Yeah, it is the 2 toughest. It's tough. That's why I'm not surprised at anything that I'm seeing. All right, y'all. Thank you guys for joining me. Hit that like button on your way out. If you haven't subscribed, please do so today. What you waiting on? See you soon.